Good player.
Yeah, we here. I ain't even gather no topics or nothing. I kind of know what we going, you know what I mean? But yeah,
You should. It's
I,
a predominant topic floating around
yeah, I
all
know
day.
it's only it's only one or two things really to talk about. But I haven't had no topics in like fucking 3 podcasts. Nigga been freestyling. Nigga been freestyling out here, man.
Man,
Yeah,
that's how
yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta do sometimes.
Miles Morales sales was pretty poor compared to 2018. Even though what makes it worse is that it launched on 2 consoles. So yeah, we're gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? Compared to 1, Spider-Man. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Theron Aries, man. He said, "What up, 8 and Cole? Ready for another lit episode, man? What's good? What up?"
What's up, man? Appreciate you, player.
Yeah, we here. Running a little late. Had some business to handle, man. I had to drive getaway. You know what I mean? I was on my way home. Motherfuckers tried to attack me and shit. They was like, "Yo, you sold your PS5. You scummy scalper. You scalper." They're trying to attack me, man. I had to, you know what I mean? They're trying to attack me, man. So I had to drive getaway.
I listened to that whole video like twice. All right, I guess. Because I've been wondering that about you, right? Like you done said that before. Like if it's a bunch of games, collector's editions, you don't want them. You see money, you sell them because you see money. You have said this for years.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't understand because I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe your thing is closed, but when you get money, there is something that you value that you spend your money on, and it makes you feel good having those things. I haven't figured out what it is for you yet, but you ain't just getting that money just to having it. You are in turn spending it on something else that you deem worthy.
Not all the time.
So you just got money sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean the fuck.
Got to, Blair.
But not all the time. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time. Sometimes. You know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I mean, because I seen your little Hilfiger outfit that you...
I didn't even buy that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't even buy that. That's a gift from Miss Hard8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't buy that. But it doesn't even matter, though. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if I need it or don't, or if I want it or not. If it's valuable and I ain't using it, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it comes down to. I can't... You know, when I go to these, certain videos and they got their whole collection in the background and all that, I don't give a fuck. I'm not impressed by that shit. I'm thinking about, damn, how much you can get for all that.
But then, all right, take that stance right there.
Yeah.
So, but if they could get something for all of that, so they got $100,000, what do you then want them to do with the $100,000?
I mean, you could do whatever. I mean, I don't want them to do anything. I'm just saying if it's me and I could get...
if it was you.
Yeah, if I was you. Shit, I don't know what I might do.
100 racks for whatever it is. Yeah. What would you do with that 100 racks? You gonna spend it on something.
I don't know. Sky's the limit for a day or two. Sky's the limit. You know what I mean? Sky's the limit. Yo, shout out to Gorilla Madness. He's in the chat. You know what I mean? We got to make sure his day is good. I sold the PS5, Gorilla. I know he know by now, man. No, some people was like, damn, I wonder how he feel about it. I mean, shit, I did what I did with it. I mean, I did what I was supposed to do with it. I played the games that was available to me, and I beat them. And then, I had to let them, I had to let them ride. It's all good, man. Shout out to Matt McGrath, man. He said another lit episode about to take place. I looked at the gameplay of Cyberpunk 2077 on the Act Man's channel. I can't believe how many bugs and glitches are in the game. Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad. Shout out to
Matt. Yeah, Matt McGrath. You ain't scared on this show, hanging out with all these niggas, man. You cool? You all right, player?
He good, man. Shout out to DB. He said, "Is it going to be Code Exposed episode number 3? Still blocked on Twitter for complimenting his furniture." Damn.
Negro, you got to tell me who your name is on Twitter. These YouTube names and Twitter names don't match up. You got to let me know. Put it in the comments. In the comments section, say, "Code, you blocked me. Here's my Twitter name, and I'll take care of it." I don't know who you is otherwise.
Yeah. So, yeah, just do that, people. Yeah, so I wanted to start off, man. People, I had, people was definitely upset that I sold the PlayStation
Twitter,
5.
these, are you for real?
Yeah, I was getting called, a few people. A few people called me a scalper. I'm no better than these scalpers and shit like I sold one fucking console, dog. One. But I'm like, let's be real. If anybody was selling a PS5 right now, because let's say if PS5s was readily available, you could just walk in the store and buy one right now. If you sold your PS5, you probably get about $350. If you got the disc version, $350. You could get $350 easy. Maybe $400. Maybe $400. Nobody is selling a PS5 for that price right now. I don't give a fuck how morally right you think you are. I don't give a fuck how stand up you are. You're not going to do that, dog. Why? Why would you do something like that? You wouldn't. Stop it. Stop it, people.
Facts.
I was getting called a scalper. I was less than human. It was this one dude. Oh, his pussy was bleeding. I'm like, dang, what is you so mad about? He was upset.
So wait a minute. They upset because you sold it or because you made a profit?
Because I made a profit. Because I made a profit.
So if you'd have sold it for less price, everybody.
Yeah, if I would have sold it for $300, then it would have been no problem. But since I sold it for a profit, it was like
whatever it was.
Yeah, you're less than human. You scummy scalper, and all that. I'm like, listen, I didn't like the people act like I made the price. I didn't make the price up. You know what I'm saying? They're going for high, right? They're going for high value right now. That's not my fault.
Yeah, the average, using all the numbers on eBay, on average, the digital version is going for $900.
Exactly. I didn't make this shit
up.
And
the disc version is up over a stack.
Right. Be mad at Sony for not providing enough fucking consoles. Don't be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, listen. First of all, a scalper is somebody that buys something with the intentions
in bulk
reselling it. Here's the thing. Real life, real shit. I did not think past the launch games until somebody actually reminded me of, like, what are you going to do? Because listen, all I knew was like, listen, the PlayStation 5 is coming out. I can't wait to play Miles Morales. I do want to play Spider-Man Remastered over again at 60 or whatever like that. And I wanted to play 2K. That's it. The hypeness of a new generation and these couple of games. I seen that far. I did not look past launch day, really. You know what I mean? Until somebody was in the comment section, they was like, what you going to do after you beat them games? And then I was like, damn, you're right. You're right. But listen, if it was readily available, I would have kept it. I would have kept it if it was readily available. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, I'm not even using this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really collecting dust now after I beat Miles Morales twice and I beat Spider-Man Remastered. It was nothing else. I'm not buying no multiplats on no fucking console. It's not going to happen. So I'm like, listen, I can get how much for it right now? Fuck it. Might as well get the money, and then when I need it, I'll get it at MSRP. Because by the time I'm gonna need another PlayStation 5, it will be readily available. And it's been going now.
Be readily available. I'm thinking about the summer. You think they're gonna drop before that?
I don't think nothing big is coming out anytime soon. People bringing up Ratchet and Clank. I don't give a damn about Ratchet and Clank. I'll play Ratchet and Clank when I play it. The only thing that would make me lose my mind right now is if they announce factions for Last of Us Part 2. If they said, like, it's dropping in January, I'd be like, fuck! And then I'm going to have to make a decision. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to make a decision.
Right. Right. Okay, so what if they drop Horizon in the spring?
But I don't know. I gotta, because I wasn't, Horizon was mid to me. It was all right. I got it on PC and I ain't beat it yet. I play it from time to time, but I don't know, it depends on how it looked. You know what I mean? Right. It depends on how. But even if I did buy another one, it doesn't matter because I made profit selling this one. So I'm not in the, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still good. Even if I did buy another one. Now, when we start talking about 3, 4, and 5, if there's no profit, then you say, damn, that's some shit like with the PS4. But even if I did,
so you saying even if you have to make a decision, but you get right around what you just cashed out for, you still good.
Right. Shout out to Your Rage. What up, Your Rage? We need some of them weirdos that be following you, man. Go ahead and tweet my podcast out, man. They listen to you, dog. This motherfucker tell them I need 3,000 likes in 5 minutes. It'd be like the live stream. It'd be like 4,000. You know what I'm saying? He's a beast. I sold him a PC. Your Rage and shit. I sold him a PC and shit. I think he upgraded it since. But yeah, man, I'm a hustler, baby. But yeah. So at the end of the day, and then if I get my next PS5 at MSRP, then I made out. But it ain't nothing. Listen, we don't have no gameplay Horizon. We don't even got a launch window. Like there's nothing. The PlayStation 5 about to be dry for a minute, just like it was with the PS4. It's about to be dry for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's true. I think we know they all dropping in 2021.
Dang, that shit. You really think Ragnarok and fucking Your Rage is dropping in 2021?
Your Rage? You mean Horizon?
Horizon, that's what I meant. Yeah, Horizon.
Yeah, I think absolutely. I think Horizon, the new God of War, Ratchet and Clank, and 2 unannounced games is dropping, along with Returnal. Absolutely.
He said he gold chain. Oh, he got a 3090 and a 10900K right now. Oh, he trying to look like me. Oh, all right. Nah. I don't think that shit. It's gonna be a while. We talking longer than 6 months.
I mean, let's assume that all 4 of them drop. Then there's got to be one in each quarter, unless they want to pile them all up at the end, which don't seem reasonable.
Oh, he trying to look like me, man. Listen, we talking less than 6. What the fuck? This motherfucker gonna call this people. Your Rage gang is in the house. Look at the chat. The gang is here.
What?
Yeah, I just want to let Your Rage gang know that that nigga love me, dog. So y'all should love me as much as y'all love him. He loves me. I take care of him, man. Facts.
Who is he?
He's a YouTuber. But he got Twitch. He more like Twitch streamer. And shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Big.
He in the chat right now?
Yeah, he's pretty big. I see you to send out the bat signal because they ratio. I'm being ratioed. Yeah,
I don't know what none of that shit mean, but I think
he big. He's a real big dude. You know what I mean? He be having like 5,000 live viewers and shit on Twitch. Probably more. I might be downplaying them. Probably more.
That's what's up. You missing them super chats though?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to on that. It's going up so fast I can't even
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I can't even see. It's raining in this motherfucker. Shout out to Your Rage, man. I appreciate the alley-oop, man. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, I don't even know what it means, but I appreciate it too, player.
Viewers and shit on.
I know you're showing love. I know that much.
Damn, y'all should stay a while. He loved me, man. I'm telling you, he loved me. We got 800 people in here right now. Damn, that nigga. That's like, listen. Yo, this is shit I be talking about, right? You got these niggas on the crumb side. They really think they be making some noise around this motherfucker. They can't even do shit like this. Like, you know what I mean? You got niggas like BG that think they special. Like, BG punk ass think he's special. He can't do nothing like this. He can't get motherfuckers to pull up like this. This is real power right here. This is real fucking power. Facts. You gotta give props when props is due. Niggas cannot do nothing like this, but they walk around here like they shit don't stink. Shout out to Your Rage, man. He got real power around this motherfucker, man. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, man. I'm gonna come check you out. I'm gonna find you on Twitch and I'm gonna check you out, player.
That nigga put out the signal and the people came through, man. Shout out to him, man. These niggas be on this crumb side. They be acting like they really doing something. Niggas ain't doing nothing, man. That's real power, man. One man should not have all this power. Shout out to Your Rage. We appreciate it. All right, that's enough, Dickie. And I don't even get down like that. Y'all already know. Shout out to him.
Man, though. Showing respect where respect is due is not dick eating.
No, that's dick eating. That's dick. A little bit. A little
No,
bit.
that's when you go overboard,
A
player.
little bit. I went overboard a little bit. I went a little overboard. A little bit. A little bit.
All right.
You know what I mean? I gotta bring it back down to reality, man. A little bit. That's a little bit. But nah, I appreciate you, dog. Let's hope they stay around, man. I know how it is. So yeah, man, PlayStation 5 is out of here. I can't sit on shit that's valuable. If I got anything I ain't using and it's got a value, it gotta go. I could have $1 million or $1. It gotta go. Gotta go. That's just where I'm at with it. All that bullshit you got down in your little man cave, if it got some value, it gotta go.
Yeah.
All your toys, all your action figures, you know what
All
I mean?
that shit got
Your
value.
statues. If that shit
Man.
worth anything, it got to go.
Man, each one of them was about $300 to $500 a pop, depending on which series it was in.
Man, it gotta go.
That shit. That's the whole point, is being able to acquire that shit. But you made a point. You said if you ain't using it,
That's what I mean. If I'm not using it,
Yeah,
if I'm
I
not
mean-
using something and it has a value,
Yeah.
it gotta go. It gotta.
I
go.
mean, them action figures, like, they are doing something. They are adding to my feng shui.
Yo,
They
hey,
are doing something.
yo, hit that like button while y'all here, people. Even if it's just for a second, hit that like button, man. Everything must go, man. The only thing that ain't for sale, the only one that ain't for sale is Miss Hard8, man. Everything else must go. If I ain't using it, it could go. I holla at you.
All right, so let me put it to you like this. Say you
Yeah.
got a 77-inch CX in your living room.
Mm-hmm.
You got a 77 CX in the family room and in your gaming room. And you realize that you're spending more time in your gaming room than the family room or the living room. So you saying you just gonna sell them other two now because
They
you
not
ain't
being
using
used.
them. I mean, not by you, not as
Well,
much as you using the one in your game room. Yeah.
Yeah, if they not being used, then they out of here.
Huh.
All right, see this is all right. So okay, so if it's not being used, and you know, for the most part, it's out of here. But if I do want something else and I got shit on it, like the shit I ain't using, I'll get rid of it for that.
Now,
Yeah,
see,
I'm
now
saying.
that makes sense. If it's something else that I want
Yeah, if
first,
it's something else that I want, yeah.
yeah. Now, but if it has to happen in that order, right? Like, say it's a new action figure coming out, and like, damn, I can't afford it. All right, I'm gonna have to go eBay one of these motherfuckers so I can get that. Then yeah, I can do that. But just to get rid of it because I know it's going for big on eBay, is like, no, shit. That was kind of the whole point, is to acquire that. This nigga here.
He said I'm gonna
Man,
sell the
if I ain't
3090
used it in
too.
2 days,
Nah. No, I did think about selling the 3090 like when I first got the PlayStation 5 and I wasn't using it. I was on because I was, when I first got the PlayStation 5, that's all I was playing, you know what I'm saying? So the 3090 was getting neglected, and I did thought about it for like 5 minutes. I did think about it, but then I was like, nah. I had to calm down. Cyberpunk was coming, and I had to snap back to reality. I ain't really into selling graphics cards like that no more, especially, that's why I just get the top one and just fall back. You know what I'm saying? I kind of embrace PC more than I did in the past, because there was a time where it'd be like, man, fuck this PC shit, and the graphics card would be out of here. But I kind of got to the point where it's like, I can't really do that. You know what I mean? Once you start playing at 4K 120 and all that, it's like, nah, I think I'm good, man. Nah, I think the 3090 is safe. I think it's safe.
we'll see.
Yeah, it's safe. It's safe. Shout out to everybody coming through. Shout out to Your Rage for the alley-oop, man. I appreciate it, player. That's can't good. Really do that, you know? But, yeah. So, we got to talk about Spider-Man Miles Morales, man. I don't know. This may get a little controversy. Not really, because I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, but it only sold about 600,000. That's what's being reported. It only sold about 600,000 compared to Spider-Man PS4 selling over 2.5 million. You know what I'm saying? In the same time. And the thing is, Spider-Man Miles Morales is on 2 different platforms. So,
Okay.
why you think that's the case? I feel like because there's a black man leading the way. I
Man, I kind
I
of
don't
feel the
know.
same thing.
What?
Shit. So like, this ain't even no cap. Like, I seen on the PlayStation, the official PlayStation channel on Twitter, it was many people complaining that they had a Latino lead character for Spider-Man, didn't like it, and that they had that Black Lives Matter billboard
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
my, like, I seen this
yeah.
shit.
I did
So
see that. Yeah, they was complaining about that on Twitter. Yep, yep.
yeah, so like, I don't think it's a stretch to say that the buying public was influenced by a person of color as the lead character.
In today's climate, when I seen that, when I first seen that it only sold like 600K, that's the first thing that came to my head. Like, oh, because black dude, Latino
Yep.
guy. What, like,
Uh-huh.
why? You know what I mean? Because we know that it was being marketed as as a standalone game. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So most casuals, that's how they see it.
They
We
gonna see
know,
Spider-Man.
right?
Yeah.
We know that it was more, it was more like a spin-off type of thing or
Yeah,
whatever like
like
that.
Lost Legacy. Yeah.
Right, right. But most of the casuals, they don't know that. So what made people not want to get this game? I mean, it looked great in the promotional material. It looked just as good as PS4, Spider-Man PS4 or better. You know what I mean? Depending on who
Yep.
you are and how you feel. It looked good. So why was the sales so low?
Especially with the PS5 being so hot.
Right. And most people that bought a PS5, they bought Spider-Man. I would assume, at least from everything I've seen, every time somebody posted pictures and things like that, Miles Morales was there. You know what I'm saying? Miles Morales was there. Yeah, call in, people. The number is on the screen. If you're in Discord, make sure you call in, jump in here, give us your opinion on the topic right now. We're talking about Spider-Man Miles Morales, and we're trying to figure out why was the sales so low compared to Spider-Man PS4, especially when Miles Morales launched on 2 different consoles. So, yeah, if you want to jump in, definitely hit me up on Discord. Jump in, give us your opinion, let us know how y'all feel about this. So you think
Spider-Man released in September, right?
What's that? PS4?
The PS4 one,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
it did. So, so you don't think it's far? I mean, we did see people complaining about the Black Lives Matter thing. We definitely seen people.
And I've seen people complaining about Miles himself as well. I've seen both of them. Yeah, I absolutely positively seen it. But I've seen a lot of white people defending it, right?
Right.
Some of these white people don't like to see, other little racist stuff jumping off, so they jump in. I've seen a lot of Latino dudes commenting on it, but shit, two motherfuckers didn't back down. They was like, "Nah, we ain't with it. We don't care. This is not Spider. Make somebody else, goddammit.
Right.
Spider-Man is Peter Parker."
Right. Shout out. We got Ani Thox in here. What's up?
All right, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you
Yep,
loud
what's up,
and clear.
All right.
What's good?
All right, so what's good, guys? So you say that, are you like for real that you say that Miles Morales didn't sell because of race?
I feel like that. I mean, that's what I thought. I mean, I felt like that might have played. We know how it is when a black or a minority is the lead.
Yeah.
We know what happens around here. We're not gonna act like this is some far-fetched shit for real.
But the reason why most games that have black characters as leads are not popular. I'm not talking about Miles Morales, but like in general, is because maybe they like tack it on just to get some. It doesn't have like its.
Hold on, what do you mean by
for
being
example,
tacked on? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like for example, Starhawk. Remember Starhawk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. They just put him just to get just to put him
Like
there.
you said, and they just threw it in just to get the black
and
crowd.
it wasn't a good game. It could have been a white character, and that game would have still been bad, And same like Prototype, they put Prototype to it, but
So what do you think is the problem? What do you think is the problem with what Miles Morales?
For Miles Morales, okay, I think it's because first of all, it was heavily marketed, as a PS5 like game, even though it's for PS4, right? So most, as you said, most people who got a PS5, they got the game. But I really do believe that the scalpers, they like take away like the chance of people of actually buying the game.
What about
What
PS4
about
Like
the
though?
the
people on PS4?
exactly, yeah, but like as you said, like the casual, like they probably don't really care because they already played the Spider-Man on PS4, so they don't really they already got their Spider-Man experience. You know, if they want a
Nah,
next
nah,
gen
nah, nah,
60
nah.
frames,
I disagree. I disagree.
why
Yeah.
would you like if you have a PS4, you already played
Nah, if you play
Spider-Man
Spider-Man, because
PS4. Why would you want to buy again Miles
why wouldn't you?
Morales
Why
30
not?
frames?
Why
You're
not?
right. Why wouldn't you?
No,
If I play Uncharted,
but
I'm
if you
waiting
want
for
it
the
on
next one.
PS5, if you want it on PS5, you can't have a PS5 right now because of the scalpers. So you're not gonna buy it on
Are you
PS4.
saying they waiting to get it on PS5?
Yeah,
Then how
yeah.
come that
Uh,
ain't the case for every other game? What about
What other
Demon
game?
Souls? Oh no,
I
Demon
mean,
Souls is only
no, I
PS5.
don't.
yeah, Demon
Like
Souls only
Sackboy.
PS5. Demon Souls
Yeah,
only
Sackboy,
PS5.
how is this selling?
Do you think?
Sackboy has more sales than Miles Morales.
I
I don't
don't
really
know on
know. I
that.
don't really know the sales on that. But
Yeah, I
the
don't
thing
know.
is that not everybody is trying to get a PS5. It still should have sold more than
Oh yeah,
600K.
and also it's because like the game is super short, so people don't want to buy it full price.
It's not
Like
super short.
yeah, like people can be there in like 4 hours, 5 hours.
You can. I mean, if
So
you skip everything, you could beat it quickly. If you skip everything, skip the cutscenes, skip side missions, skip
yeah,
everything,
but
you
that's
could
how
beat it.
most people play. You know, a lot of people play like just skip everything. You know.
No.
I don't know, man. I think that if you like, because this is the thing, if you like Spider-Man PS4 and they got a new Spider-Man game coming out, you're gonna want that because you want more of
Yeah,
that good game.
but if
Exactly.
you're a fan, you want to experience like the best version.
But
So
you got over a
if you want it
hundred
on
million
PS5,
PS4s. You think every one of them people is
yeah,
trying to get to the PS5?
well, a huge majority, and also like if as you said, if they're so casual, like any Spider-Man game is the same, right? Like I mean, not the same, but like they got their Spider-Man fix with the first
Nah,
one,
nah.
No, I
You
and
don't
then
mean,
get
really
your
casual
fix.
play.
You don't get your fix
no,
on good game. If a game is good and they're coming
no.
out with another one, you're gonna want to play that one too. You're not gonna sit there and be
Yeah,
like, "Oh, I love the Spider-Man PS4 and it was so great, but I don't want it no more." Then obviously you didn't like it that
right.
much.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying on the other stuff, player, but that they already got
I
that
mean, not the
fixed. That
same, but
ain't
like,
gonna hold up for, especially for casuals, because that's all casuals do. Every year they get the new Madden, the new Call of Duty, the new FIFA, because they don't get they fix. They always waiting on the next one. That's like what defines the casual. Is
Right.
they every year they jumping down on Madden, FIFA, and Call of Duty. Even if the game is almost exactly the same, they buying a new one.
And it's not a PS. I mean, it's a PS4 game that's available on
I just think
PS5.
that if it was like Spider-Man, it was marketed as Spider-Man 2, it was a full game. And even if it was Miles Morales as the main character, like a 20-hour game, it would sell more. I just
Like
think
he
that.
said, I think more. I think people want Peter Parker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're more used to him. It's not because he's white, you know.
Well, so you saying if
Like
they
if there
would
was
have
like
had any other person as Peter, any other Spider-Man, even if he wasn't black, it would have been the same because it wasn't
yeah,
Peter Parker.
if it was like I don't know, Shattered Dimension type of game where it's like a lot of different types of Spider-Man, yeah, that would not sell either. I think
Mm.
so. Like
Mhm.
it's like it's not really. It's just they're not really familiar with like they're more used to Peter Parker, you know.
Would you avoid it because it had a person of color as the lead character?
No, I just look if the game looks fun, you know.
Do you have a
And that's it.
PS5?
Yeah, yeah. Of course.
Did you get
Did
Miles
you buy Miles
Morales?
Morales? Yeah.
No, I don't.
This
'Cause
nigga
I know because
racist.
What?
This
What is
nigga racist.
what is
I know because I didn't play
Expose?
Spider-Man either. I didn't play like I haven't really played single player games.
All right,
Like
so
I'm
you,
mostly like a casual, like I play FIFA and that's it.
we got
So
Gaming
why'd you
My
Forte
get a
in
friends.
here. What
PS5
up?
then?
What up, though?
Forte, what's up, player?
Nothing. So y'all want? Okay. So I got one question before I give an answer to this reason. Is this number based on online sales or is it just physical sales?
Oh, I don't know.
I believe it's sales period. I don't even know. I think from what I've seen, it was like sales period.
Okay, because I didn't know when Sony, because I know the only company that talk about their sales combined is Nintendo. I didn't know if Sony started doing that, because that does seem really low.
Yeah.
But it kind of makes sense to me if they're not counting digital sales, because I think a lot of that game sold digitally. But the reason I think that game didn't sell as well as some people think it should have sold is the fact that you can't even find that game on PS4. Like, I work in a store, and the last time I seen a physical copy of Miles Morales for the PS4, it has almost been 3 weeks.
Was so that because they're not shipping it to y'all?
Can't find it anywhere. Best Buy don't have it. GameStop don't got it. Walmart don't got it. You can find the PS5 version easy, but you can't find the PS4 version. Like, I had to turn, like, today at work alone, I probably turned away like 15 to 20 people that were looking for PS4 versions of Miles Morales, and it's just not available.
Okay, so you saying the interest is there, the game is just not.
The game's not there, and I think this also goes back to a little thing where I think, and like I said, this is just tenfold how me thinking on the outside of it. I think when Sony was going through that whole situation where people were like clowning about the game being not backwards compatible, not being able to have it on PS4. I think Sony really wanted that game to only be PS5, but they kind of saw that the interest was there to put it on PS4, and they made it in, to be played on PS4, but they didn't print a lot of discs to make it work on PS4, because there's no reason for that game to be as scarce as it is. Like, there are way too many copies of the PS5 version out there. Like, I'm looking in the drawer right now, and I see over 40 copies on PS5.
Where you work at?
But there's no PS4 versions to be spoke of at all. But then on top of that, I also think it goes back to the fact that
hold on. First of all, where do you work at for the people?
GameStop.
Right. We don't like GameStop too. You know that, right?
Man, you ain't gotta like us.
Hold on. But this is the press release, right? It says, according to Super Data, Spider-Man Miles Morales sold 663,000 digital copies at launch, despite releasing both on the PS4 and the PS5. That's a 70% reduction in sales from the original Spider-Man game. The 2008 Spider-Man moved 2.2 million digital copies at launch, meaning it sold roughly 1.3 million more copies than Miles Morales. So they are saying this is digital.
So they're not even counting physical sales. So, okay, well, that makes sense too then, because if they're not even counting physical sales, that's where that game sold the most at. But you still can't even find it either.
Hold on. You just said it sold more on physical.
No, but on both these.
No.
You
said it was hard to find physical, so it ain't sell that much.
You can't find. I guarantee you that game sold more physical than it did digital, but you can't find the physical edition anymore in stores. So it did initially, that game, put it this way, they probably had 1 million copies of that game on physical available. I mean, no one really knows because they haven't put the number out. But you would think that they printed more copies than they did, they probably sold digital, because digital still does sell more. I mean, physical still sells more than digital, even though it's very slim. Yeah. It's still very slim. But it's just the fact that as of right now, you can't find a copy of the PS4 version because they're just not available anywhere. You can find PS5 versions easy. You can still find the Game of the Year, not the Game of the Year, but the Ultimate Edition easy. Like, with both versions of the game.
We're gonna put this to the test. We're gonna check Amazon first, see if it's there.
But doesn't the stat only say digital games?
No, but he's saying that you can't buy it physical. He's saying it's sold out physical. That's what he's saying.
But the stats.
Yeah, at least in retail, you can't. I haven't seen it anywhere.
And Amazon right now, it is available for PS4 and Amazon. Right now. Well, no, it say in stock on January 1st. And then they got 2 copies. Somebody is selling 2 copies. They want $120 for it.
To use one.
Well,
that kind of lets think about that. That lets you know how scarce it is. If they're selling, they can get away with probably even thinking about
that's
selling.
That's on Amazon. I'm gonna check Walmart and see what they got. But Amazon is not available until the 1st.
Yeah, so that's adding up. I mean, because I know I can't really speak like for millions of people, but in my little circle, I have definitely seen people prefer physical games because they want to be able to trade them in, and a lot of people don't trust like the internet, and like if your account gets banned, then like you lose all your games. I see people talking about that stuff all the
What they
time.
doing to get banned?
Well, that's the thing. A lot
Well,
of
you
people
also
feel
gotta
like
think-
they don't have to do nothing. It's just they say one wrong word and they done lost all of their shit.
Well, you also gotta think about like this too, Cole. Like, what was the messaging of Spider-Man all the way up to launch? Like, people didn't even know if you bought the digital copy of the game on PS4, it would work on PS5.
Well, that's true too. Yeah,
a lot of people. So a lot of
I
people
remember
might
that.
have said, "I'm gonna wait to buy it physically because they're not telling me if it's gonna work. Fit the digital version is gonna work on PS5." And you got to think, there's a lot of people still looking for PS5s. So a lot of people, like somebody said on the panel earlier, they may not have
only
purchased the
thoughts.
game because
Yeah.
they're waiting to get a PS5. And let's be for real, more people out here are trying to find a PS5 than they're trying to find Miles Morales. That's the biggest problem right now. You know, there's so many people trying to still get the system that getting the game is secondary. I'd rather just wait till I get the PS5 until I can actually, get hands on that. Then I'll worry about the game.
Man, that's a good point, but I bought all that shit before I got the PS5 because I didn't.
Oh, I did too. You already had yours secured though at that point, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you was one of the smart people that didn't leave it the chance.
Hey Forte, while you're here, let me ask you this, player, because I keep seeing all of these people in my timeline.
All right, hold on. Before you do that, it doesn't seem to be available at Walmart. So it's it's not at Walmart. It's definitely not at Walmart. They only got the PS5
look like what he's saying is adding up. You lucky, Forte. Hey, Forte, I'm gonna tell you, Hard8 gonna do everything he can to prove.
I know.
I ain't trying to prove nobody wrong. I don't know. I told you I wasn't 100% on my.
Well, Cole, I'm not gonna open my mouth in this atmosphere unless I know I can back.
I wasn't 100% on my assumptions.
Right.
I was just saying.
Forte,
Yo,
is the demand for the Xbox as high as the demand for the PlayStation? Yes or no?
That's a dumbass
talk
question.
about the system.
Yeah,
No,
it is a dumb question, but I got
question.
I need this man, a representative of GameStop, to put it on the mic so that I can take and put it on Twitter.
All right. Well, first of all, my this is Gaming Forte. My response is my own. It does not represent the GameStop, so just in case they know. But no, in my little circle, there's more people that ask for PlayStation than Xbox. It doesn't say that they don't want Xboxes, but if I had to say out of 10 people that walk in the door, 8 of those people are asking for a PlayStation.
All right, that's all I need, player.
I mean, we kind of know that. I mean, anybody arguing that, they just trying to argue, dog. Like, we know that it's nowhere near the same demand.
Nowhere, bro. All I get is Xbox sold out too, and if they
I will say this: out of that 8 people, the next thing that comes out of their mouth is, "Do you have any Xboxes?" And that's probably 4 out of 8.
Because they'll settle.
And that's probably 4 out of 8. So I would say at least 4 to 5 of that 10 they'll just settle for whatever you got. But their first idea, the first thing they want is a PlayStation.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. How y'all doing?
You definitely got people that'll settle.
When y'all restocking them Xboxes, Forte?
They're doing everything digitally right now. Nothing in store.
So nothing in store. Okay.
They said don't expect in store to the new year.
All right, player. That's good looking out. We appreciate the data, man.
How long you been at GameStop?
Man. I'm always sitting here listening, man. Y'all got love the atmosphere. Shout out to Gaming for giving you guys the power for about 15 minutes with that flood.
Oh, you're ready.
I said I ain't never seen Hard8 chat move this fast ever.
I know. I ain't never seen them move that fast either, man. Yeah.
I didn't even know about him until you said his name, and I went to go look at his YouTube. I was like, Lord, 630. I said, yo, this is power right here. This is real power.
Yeah. Let's calm down. Let's just slow down a little bit. On the glizzy. Let's slow down on the glizzy. No, I checked Target, and Miles Morales isn't there either for PS4.
So are you finally satisfied that the physical copy is not available,
I'm
sir?
just trying to get the facts. That's all. I deal with. What's up?
Sure. All right, guys. Well, you guys have read us a great show. Get up out of here so I can actually enjoy somewhat of this freaking holiday.
Appreciate you, player.
All right.
Later, guys. Have a good show.
Peace.
Yeah, I just want to get the facts, man. At the end of the day, it doesn't make me no never mind, man. It is what it is.
I mean, Luca had a super chat, man. It flew by
Luca,
so fast.
yeah, I'm gonna get.
She was basically saying that it could be something other than race related to this Spider-Man.
No doubt. Let me get to these super chats real quick, man, because they were going crazy in here, man. Shout out to everybody for the support. Hit the like button and all that. We appreciate that. You dig?
Yo,
what up?
Yo, what's going on, man? Look here, man. Miles Morales ain't selling because niggas ain't trying to buy, you know what I'm saying, the 4-hour DLC. I fuck with the game, but,
Yo, it's not DLC.
Nigga, cut the bullshit, man. That
it ain't DLC. Listen, it's a
standalone
game.
Knock it the fuck off.
It's a stand. Okay, so okay,
okay.
Oh, let me say this. What makes it DLC?
Well, one, you in the same city, the exact same city.
Okay,
you're doing the same shit, same combat. They got slight variations. You know what I'm saying, with the little venom punches. A new storyline that's real short. It's short and sweet, but it's short. It's 3 to 4 hours.
What makes it DLC?
That is what makes it DLC.
Absolutely. That is
okay. So hold on, player, real quick.
Real
quick, player. So, do you consider Lost Legacy DLC?
Absolutely.
Niggas
over here trying to reinvent. They trying to reinvent the wheel with this DLC shit. Hell no.
You ain't going.
That shit. It's an expensive.
See, what we got to figure out is what is considered to be DLC. What is DLC? Downloadable content.
Yeah, right. I'll say Miles Morales is an expansion. You're right, because the DLC of the original Spider-Man was different, like $10. So I'll say it's an expansion, the highest form of a DLC.
No, it's exactly what they said it is. It's a spinoff.
Nigga, fuck them. What is don't know what they talking about.
Listen, we gotta give them credit if it makes sense. If it makes sense, we gotta listen. We only dealing with the facts. If it makes sense, then we gotta call it how it is.
All right. I'll be using their terminology.
I mean, hold on, because I think my man is saying, and I don't know if I agree with him, but I understand what he's saying is that the content that you would get in this game is similar to what you would get in DLC. The only difference is they just put it in its own package and gave it a marketing term. And he's saying,
but we got DLC for Spider-Man, and this is not the same.
Well, I agree with you, 8. I'm just saying I get what he's trying to say.
So DLC can be classified as like the little $10 joints that you get, little mini packs, and then expansion.
Like $30 for a season pass or whatever.
We're gonna look up the definition of DLC.
All right.
We're gonna see what they say. Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna look at and then we're gonna go from there. I feel like it's a spinoff. And I don't think length makes it DLC, because if that's the case, we could talk about a lot of games that are short and they were standalone games and we didn't call them DLC.
But see, them games, they had a lot of depth and content with them. See, Miles Morales, like, when you get to that 8-9 hour mark, you pretty much done. And the original, you can play that shit 20-25 hours and still, you know what I'm saying, have some shit to do.
But just because it's a shorter game don't make it.
Yeah, I mean, we got games like the Order 1886, that was short, but
and that game was shit. It sold like shit. That's why we
whoa, player. That game was fire.
No, it was a good game.
No, that shit belonged in the fire. Come on now. We ain't gonna come on.
What?
It was a good game.
Bro. I thoroughly enjoyed that motherfucker, man. It was straight to me.
Look, if this was Spider-Man 2, like a fully built from the ground up Spider-Man 2 for PS5, that shit would have sold way more. They marketed it as they be fucking up with their advertising because they can't convey what they're trying to say. They didn't let niggas know that this wasn't, you know what I'm saying, a fully fledged game or DLC.
Here's the definition. Here's the definition. DLC is downloadable content. Downloadable content is additional content created for an already released video game distributed through the internet by the game's publisher. That's what they classify as DLC. So since this is not additional content for an already created game, this is not DLC, sir. It is a spinoff, as they said.
Well, I think he's trying to say it could have been like they could have put all
Right,
of
I'm
this.
saying like, of course, officially it's a standalone, but that shit like it's on the DLC type of quality. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no Spider-Man.
I don't think
no,
that. It's definitely not DLC quality.
Yeah, I mean, I hear
DLC
what
can be
I hear your
good.
point, Player. I just
Many
disagree
DLC is
with
better than full games.
No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with shorter, smaller games, especially in between like all the big AAA blockbusters. I think it's perfectly fine for them to keep you in that universe, but still give you a shorter experience. So I can't really hate on it for length. And I haven't played it all the way, so I don't really want no spoilers. We supposed to be playing through it this week on vacation. So I would be hard to classify it as DLC looking at all the extra work that they put into it though.
Well, look though, it's very short, man. That shit's short.
Short does not make DLC, dog. The Order 1886 was short.
It feels like
A short game does not make DLC. That doesn't mean DLC.
We can give you that, Player. It feels like a DLC. We can give you that.
Hey, it feels. It's like expansion.
No, hold on.
Okay?
I gotta be real with you. When you play Spider-Man Miles Morales and then go play Spider-Man PS4, it definitely feels like a step back. Gameplay wise, mechanic wise, and all that shit. It feels like a step back, dog.
Because I'm playing through Spider-Man now. So
after playing Miles Morales, go back and play Spider-Man PS4. You're going to be like, what the fuck? It's much. Yo, nah, nigga, spinoff. I'm going with spinoff. It's a spinoff.
Hey, who all we got on the call? I see Jeremy on here.
We got the only one back. Yeah,
Batman is back.
Jeremy, yeah. A lot of y'all got exposed last week. Y'all shouldn't even be here right now.
Man, let me tell you something. You're the one who sold your PS5. That's some sus shit right there.
How? How you figure that?
How you gonna tell that man?
You said no. You said you sold your PS5. There's no games. There's no games. Like just wait. You'll get a game by February. They announced Ratchet and Clank.
Didn't I just tell you I don't give a damn about no Ratchet and Clank? Do y'all niggas listen?
Yeah.
And y'all wonder why. No, this is the funny shit. Motherfuckers wonder why I repeat shit, because you motherfuckers don't listen. You know what I'm saying?
The real don't. I remember you said that.
I told y'all I don't give a fuck about no Ratchet and Clank, dog. So what's next?
You see either
what's next?
Okay, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn.
When God of War? When, sir? When, sir?
They said 2021.
When,
they said,
sir?
Horizon. There's no release date for God of War, but Horizon 2021.
You ain't even seen no gameplay. When do you think that shit coming out?
Next year, they said, so let's see.
Come on, man. They also said motherfucking Cyberpunk 2077 was going to be amazing. They said that too.
Whoa. Different people play.
Whoa. Different. It's not PlayStation then. What you talking about?
Listen, man. Listen.
That's different, man.
Listen.
You acting like they ain't going to be in stock by the time holiday 2021 come around. Nigga, this shit's going to be on the sale. If you walk in and pick your bitch ass up at P5.
I think they might be on sale by
that shit ain't coming out in the next 6 months. It ain't going to be here by summer.
Yeah.
But keep in mind though, manufacturing was affected by COVID. It's not like they post some shit. Keep that in mind. So it's like a delay might be like stock delay might be even longer. So for me,
I think we'll have them about summertime.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be. They're gonna be available. It's gonna be readily available real soon.
Yeah, like I said, because like if you shut down the factory for a month, that pushes everything back for a long time.
Yo,
distribution.
You sound like your pussy was hurt though.
You hurt, man. What is your point? You don't like that he sold the PS5?
No, I'm just saying. It's gonna be. You're just gonna make yourself difficult getting it again. That's gonna be annoying.
No, I ain't. By the time I need another PS5, they will be readily available. And if they not, then I got to make a decision.
We'll see. Oh my god. Ah, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how these scalpers win, man. That's how these scalpers win.
They're going to keep winning. They ain't never going to stop. So I got to make a decision.
Oh, my God.
Sony need to pump out more consoles and leave it at that. You got a PS5, right?
Yeah, I got it day one.
Oh, all right. Well, be happy with yours. What you doing?
Why? I want to understand why you don't like it that he sold his PS5. I don't understand why.
No, because I'm going to see a video later on and be like, I'm trying to get one. He's going to pay scalper price because you keep helping the scalpers, my friend.
No, why the hell would I make a video saying I'm trying to get a PS5? I'll just make a decision.
eBay this shit.
Yeah.
And when do you even think that's going to happen?
eBay.
I just told you that there's nothing for me to play right now on PlayStation 5. and all the games that are coming up that we do have release dates for that I'm looking forward to are multiplats. And I damn sure ain't playing no multiplat on no PS5.
Right, because you see 39.
You gotta understand, the only reason why I even fuck with a goddamn console is because of exclusive.
Exclusive, of course.
Let's be clear. I don't give a fuck about the PS5. All right, let's be clear. I only fuck with that bitch. I only fuck with that low fucking quality bullshit.
Hey, watch your mouth. Hey, whoa.
For the exclusive. Like, let's get, y'all think I'm one of y'all. I ain't one of y'all niggas. I don't even like y'all niggas. All right?
You can't escape Sony, nigga.
I don't even like y'all. I don't even like y'all
niggas. You a pony, nigga.
No, nigga, y'all need to get that.
Come back to the saddle. Come back to the saddle.
Man, I got everything. I ain't no Sony. I got Nintendo Switch. I got
motherfuckers thinking I'm one of them.
Everything.
Like I give a fuck about this. I sold that shit,
home, nigga,
and I ain't lose no motherfucking sleep. I ain't miss it yet. Yeah, that thing out of here. That thing on its way. That shit. It took a road trip, and I only one that came back. I was the only one that came back.
I'm surprised she'll be back by next Friday. So you usually like Bloodborne and all them.
Nah, I ain't playing all that shit again, dog. I ain't playing all that shit again.
So like,
I ain't no closet Sony pony or none of that. That's what. See, this is the thing. I only deal with the facts. You know what I mean? Yeah, PlayStation is the better console, and I will say that. But when it comes to the PlayStation for real, when it comes to me, nigga, that PlayStation is out of here. It's gone. Look, y'all still sleeping with y'all PS5 right now. I sold that bitch.
Y'all bugging.
I got rid of that motherfucker. And I ain't think twice about it.
Waiting for you, nigga.
I wasn't sitting here contemplating, should I sell it? Nigga, that shit was sold, nigga.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I sleep with mine. I love my PS5.
Me too. I'm enjoying this shit. No more noise.
Making some hot cocoa and shit.
I'm enjoying it with 75-inch Q9 fan. That shit lit. It's like, I'm not selling mine. I would go. I got my shit off September 18th.
That's all you got. Listen, you ain't got no choice. You know what I mean? But to enjoy that motherfucker.
No, I do.
I got a 3090. I got a 3090.
No,
So I got
that shit too. You about to sell that shit too, nigga? You gonna get a Switch?
Yo, what's up? Can you guys hear me?
I got a Switch. Hello.
I ain't selling that.
I already got a Switch. I got an Xbox.
Yeah, what up? We talking about Miles Morales. They call it a DLC. It's not DLC. It's a spinoff.
Listen, man, it's a spinoff of DLC.
Okay.
Amen.
I beat that game in one day, bro. I got that game at 12 p.m.
Listen. The length of a game does not make it DLC.
It doesn't.
Quality
but it's like,
does. The quality does. So come on, hey, we're not gonna act like.
Yo, the quality is much better than Spider-Man PS4.
Yes, it is. The combat is smoother.
A lot of quality of life updates.
No, play Miles Morales and then go back to Spider-Man PS4. It feels like a step down.
Look, I say it's an expansion, not a DLC, because at least an expansion, they give you a little bit of new stuff, and it's like that, but it's not a DLC. But it is an expansion.
Did y'all all buy it?
Yeah, I got the Ultimate
Edition.
Edition.
Well, shut up then. Y'all know what the fuck y'all was getting into. Shut up.
Hey, get your
I know what it is.
Come on home.
No,
y'all
it
bought
definitely has its own story arc.
Go ahead.
It's got its own story arc. But listen, what I want to say with the whole race thing. So, Miles Morales, that surprises me that the game is not as successful as Spider-Man PS4. I didn't know that it only sold that many. I didn't know that. But
that's
if that
digital,
is true, then if that is true, then I don't think it's just about race. It's because this was advertised as like a smaller game. It's Spider-Man Miles Morales. It's not just Spider-Man 2. Now think about other games
First
that have.
First of all, Miles Morales is Spider-Man. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all gotta accept that.
But he's just but he's not the main Spider-Man. Now
he is now,
to
nigga.
this.
He's Robin, bro.
When the black man come along, we take over. We don't give a fuck about Peter Parker.
He ain't black. He mixed. Knock it off.
That nigga black.
Okay.
You got black and you black, nigga.
Look at these. Look at other games that have black protagonists, like Mafia 3. That wasn't really about the race because that was a successful game. Assassin's Creed Origins was with a black guy. That was. I mean, nothing.
Whack. The story was boring, bro.
Assassin's Creed Origins. Y'all really classify him as a black
Mafia.
Man? No, he said Assassin's Creed Origins.
Now he's voiced by a black man. He's black. He's a black guy.
Voiced by?
He's a black guy. How about?
Egyptian, bro. What?
No.
Listen,
What
no,
is
listen.
it? No, what do they portray him as in the game?
Egyptian.
Okay, that ain't. I mean,
he
well,
is Egyptian, but he's dark. All right, he's dark.
My
Now, listen,
God,
what
what?
about?
well, I mean, when you come from the
Dude,
Tannis
what about-
line, you dark. Are you black, nigga? No.
He's got facial features. He's got facial features of a black man. Now,
Oh, whoa.
listen,
What's
what
the
about?
facial
Oh
features of a
my
black
God.
man?
Oh my.
What is
He's
the
got
facial?
the nose and the
Whoa,
lips.
whoa, what's the
He's
nose?
got like the white.
Hold on, what's the nose of a
The-
black
the
man,
nose is-
sir?
Oh my.
The nose is. What do you
Jeremy,
mean? What's
you
the
being
nose of a
set up,
black
Blair.
man?
That's what
the
I-
nose is a.
Jeremy,
He's got a wide nose.
Bro, you gonna get roasted. You're gonna get
being
roasted.
set up. Stop this. You being set up. Don't
Hold
fall
on.
for it.
Nah. I'm trying to get educated today. What are the
I know,
other?
right?
What are the other features of a black man? Facial features.
You don't know what a black man looks
I'm
like?
asking you.
The-
Nigga, I know. Nigga, don't I look in the mirror every motherfucking morning? What the fuck are you talking about?
All right.
I'm asking
all right.
you.
Listen,
What are the features
listen.
of a black man?
He's got more like thicker lips. He's got like a wider nose, like a thicker black. He's got like a listen. Bayak is black.
Yo.
Yo, Bayak is a black man.
So you was looking at that
Yeah,
man's lips.
but-
You was looking at his lips, huh?
Come on.
Man, I'm looking at the character. Now listen, what
Did you
about
notice that
what
his
about
lips was
Battlefield?
plump, my nigga? Like, I'm asking you
I
a
did not.
question.
What?
Jeremy,
Man, I'm
Jeremy,
looking
Jeremy,
at
Jeremy, you just said he had thick lips. Pause. Did you notice that?
I thought you were someone who said that in order to pay attention to the character, you're not.
Don't listen to me.
Jeremy.
Go back.
Don't listen to me, sir. Don't listen
Look,
to me.
fella. Look, Jeremy. Look, what are you're going on a tangent, sir. What is your point? Because you're going on a tangent about history.
The point
and bullshit.
is,
Like, listen.
the point is, I was trying. I was going through these games and giving examples of why Miles Morales being black isn't the main reason the game was not successful. So the next one was Watch Dogs 2, successful game. Battlefield 1 has a black man on the cover. Battlefield 1 was very successful.
Oh, and you remember the outrage over that? You hold on. Hold on. You remember the outrage over Battlefield 1 having that black man on that cover?
No,
Man, we're not talking
They had
about
a
the outrage.
female.
We're talking
They
about
had a
the
female on
sales.
that cover. Some of them. That's
No,
bullshit.
they had
that
the
was
black.
bullshit.
No, he said Battlefield 1.
Yeah, no, they had one version. The Dub Version had a
The
female on version
yeah,
too.
I mean, they complained about
Yeah.
that too. They did complain about that too.
That game was retarded though. To be honest, like they kept banning people over weird names. Like it was retarded. That was some weird shit.
Hey, Code.
And look, the point.
What up,
Hold on.
player?
Code. I was told that I need to drop you, dog. You got exposed too hard.
What?
Too hard.
Oh man.
What?
They said get
AGS
Code.
Light first or
They
what?
said
No,
get-
not even a courtesy of an AGS Light.
They
Just buy it,
said,
nigga.
they said get rid of Code, man. He got exposed too much, man.
So he's not perfect. It's all good.
I
He's
ain't
an
get
old-timer.
exposed on shit. What you talking
Oh
about?
no, you got exposed last week, sir.
Nigga, please.
Oh, you ain't gonna hold that L? You ain't gonna hold that L, Code?
Man, I told you I got developers ready to come on the show. All you got to do is get a word.
Man, please. We waiting.
Man,
They could have been
please.
here already. We waiting.
Shit.
Tell them to
Get
bring
them on
some free
tonight, man.
codes too. Tell them to bring some free codes too.
Well, then that'll give away what they working on. They can't do that. Oh, they sent me a list of rules and shit. I'm gonna have to send them to you. Shit that they can and can't talk about.
Oh shit! Damn. All
that's-
right, it's all good. They
Nah.
said
Too much.
now we got a fact check code at all times.
Nigga, let's do. I love the facts. Nothing but the facts. Yeah.
Exposed. All right, you beating the games this week?
Yeah, I beat that dumbass observer, man. I was so happy to delete that motherfucker.
Oh, I ain't playing that. Now that's some fucking bullshit.
I
man.
tried Observer. That game was trash.
Yeah, it started out great because you
That
know,
game was
hey,
trash.
I'm a Jeremy, the rest of y'all niggas. I'm a thinking man, so I love like mysteries and solving puzzles and detective shit.
You ain't know
We
that.
thinking
You didn't
men
know,
too,
you didn't,
bro.
you didn't
What you
know that
talking
patches
about?
cost money. I don't know what type of thinking you doing. You ain't know that patches
Exactly.
cost.
What?
You ain't know that you
The
got to pay for
patches-
patches.
The patches don't cost money. It costs money to host them on the servers after you have updated the patch. Sir.
No, you got to pay for authentication or some shit like that. Don't let me
No,
start
the-
Googling shit.
Nigga, Google all you want to,
Don't
nigga.
let
I
me-
am Google. when it comes to this shit. No, you have to pay to have Sony host.
No, you got exposed last week for saying that CD Projekt Red was your second favorite fucking developer and you never played none of their games.
Why didn't you apply for the job?
That is not what I said.
You said that CD Projekt Red was your second.
As far as skill, no, I said skill. It is Rockstar, CD Projekt Red, and Naughty Dog.
How you know what type of skill they got and you ain't never finished none of their games, Cole?
Nigga, because I experienced them. We finna go over this again.
No, I don't want to expose you no more. I'm gonna let that go.
Nigga, please.
You might fucking quit. I don't know. I'm tired of Hard 8 exposing me. You would think you would pick some developers when you actually finish their game. You ain't even finishing their game.
My thing is, how can you put them in the top 3 after Cyberpunk?
Get this nigga some smoke. Get this nigga some smoke.
What's going on, man?
Get this nigga some smoke, man. Hey,
you
you know
only
what?
as good as your last game. You only as good as your last game, man.
All right, hold on. Matter of fact,
okay, that's true.
All right, hold on. I gotta read these super chats, man. I gotta read them all. So I'm gonna need y'all to shut up, please. Be quiet. I don't want to tell nobody to shut up.
Damn.
Please, I'm gonna need y'all to be quiet. Don't say nothing until I'm done, please. Thank you. All right. Code, you still blocking people on Twitter. Just know that. Oh, we got that one already. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, I really hope that we see some really good games announced later next year. When I get the PS5 next January, I'll be good to go. I think that's what he said. I'll be good for a while and ready. Shout out to Matt McGrath. Then we got one from S. Blankson 95. He said, why Mocha hating on the GOAT Tony? What? I have no idea, sir. Nike, he said, is it cold? Is it cold, or old? It is it is code. CODE, code.
Like coding.
Code, right, like coding. He makes cell phone games, so code. He did tic-tac-toe for Android and shit. Shout out to Rafter.
Damn.
He said, yo, hey, you heard about the app where grown men are moaning for $300? What? Absolutely not.
Do what?
Grown men are moaning for $300. I have not heard of that. I have not. Shout out to Overdow, I think. He said YRG, which stands for Your Rage Gang. Same thing from Devlon, Your Rage Gang. Then we got Max B. Shout out to YRG, Your Rage Gang. Then we got Kenj the Neutral.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, they was coming in. Shout out to Kenj the Neutral. He said, I'm here. How late am I? Nigga, look at the time. You know what time we start?
It's 5:10.
That was at 4:23 when he wrote that. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, BG is one of the most jealous losers I ever seen in my life. He will never be entertaining like you, Code, or Your Rage Gaming. Ouch.
Damn.
Then we got another one from Kenj the Neutral. He said, 800 plus viewers. Hit that like button. Yes, hit that like button.
Yeah, enjoy that free con.
Hit that like button. All right, we got Dixon Cider. He said, what Sony IP will make you rebuy a PS5? Yeah, I don't know.
Who cares? Don't nobody care what this fuck nigga playing?
They do. They do. I'm one of the most decorated gamers around here. It's facts.
When that Horizon 2 come out, he'll be on it.
Yeah,
he said Horizon was mid.
Yeah, the first one was mid. We'll see how the second one look. But whatever the next big exclusive that I'm interested in. So whenever that is. You know what I mean?
First one was Game of the Year.
But
so you saw Cyberpunk?
Soon. Huh?
You saw Cyberpunk got removed from the PlayStation Store? That's messed up. That's how bad it is.
Shut up, man! Shut up! Did you not see the title? Shut up! Jesus,
I was just mentioning it.
No, shut up, please. See, I tried to be nice. I said be quiet. I tried to be nice. Now I gotta say shut up. Thank you. I gotta get like Luca in this motherfucker. Shut up.
Sure. Okay, great.
Jesus,
I'll have fun.
Shut up. All right. Let me just finish this. Damn. Shout out to Biz the Kid Gamer. He said, you legit had me contemplating selling my Jump too. LOL, but nah, I'll just let it sit for now. Hey, get that money, player. And then we got one from Kid, but his message was retracted. So I don't know what happened there. Shout out to you, player. We got one from Tan Turkovic. Koran Turkovic, I think. He said, YRG. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Then we got Ani Thox. He says, scalpers don't let people buy games. Okay. All right. We got Theron Aries. He said, that's a shame. Miles Morales is a great game. Yes, I think it's a great game. Definitely a great game. Nothing amazing, but it's definitely shit. And based on how dry shit is, definitely worth buying. Shout out to Random Thoughts. He said, us smart gamers thank all of you beta testers for your service. So when we get our PS5, all bugs will be gone. Couldn't secure the bag. Angry faces. Shout out to Psycho Gamer. He says spin-offs never sell as well as the main. That's true.
Hey, that's a good point. I would be interested to see Legacy sales compared to Uncharted sales.
Nah, I mean, that was females leading the way. I don't think that did that well either, to be honest with you. And that game mid as fuck till like chapter 9 or 8. Shout out to King Kovu. He said, I'm not playing the PS4 version of any PS5 game. All right. Then we got Thizza. He said, Sony didn't have that many PS4 copies. I could barely find one for my nephew for Christmas. Also, I want to sell my PlayStation 2, but don't want to rebuy. All right. Well, I went to GameStop and bought my nephew a PS4 copy of Miles Morales. That was a couple weeks ago, though. Shout out to Ash and Luca. Yeah, I'm channeling my Luca shit today. Shut up! Not denying the race aspect, but people are crying about Gotham Knights and how you can't play as Batman. So I see that angle. Okay, got you. She's saying that people might not want it. They can't play as Peter Parker, so they might not be interested.
Yeah, they want the established. That makes sense.
Right. Shout out to Life and Time Podcast. He said the movie did great. Haters down talk the game being DLC. It's a side game to people, and Christmas ain't here. I think it will sell later on. All right. And then we got Matt McGrath. He said Spider-Man 2 2099 is Hispanic, right? Is he? I have no idea.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I read the comics.
Shout out to Biz the Kid Game. He said, I'm going to put it this way. Y'all saw the outrage with the PS4 BLM theme. We know what's up. Ha ha. Yeah, they definitely went crazy on that one. Got another one from Biz the Kid Gaming. Standalone expansion similar to Monster Hunter Iceborne, I'd say. Alright. It's definitely not DLC. Truth Hurt said, here comes drunk psycho gamers to eat Xbox. I don't
What?
to dick eat Xbox.
Oh,
he talking about cycle. He's talking about cycle. Yeah, he's talking about cycle. I guess they got beef. Shout out to Matt McGrath. The Order 1886 was not a bad game. Dude is crazy.
facts.
It definitely wasn't a bad game. Definitely not. Shout out to Ani Thox. He said, when Last of Us 2 60 frames per second patch comes out, you'll regret it. No, I won't. No, I won't. I don't care about that shit getting a 60 frames per second patch. Now, if that multiplayer get announced, that's different. I'm going to have to make a decision. Shout out to Biz the Kid Game. He said, y'all fitting to get this man canceled. Oh, man.
Oh man.
And then we got Nike. He said, does anyone notice the similarities with Cyberpunk and Arkham Knight, Johnny Silverhand and the Joker, and the whole getting sick thing? Nah. Sounds like a spoiler, sir. I don't... Sounds like a spoiler, but nah. Did not notice the difference or the similarities. Shout out to Savage Diplomat. He said, gotta show support for Chase Money. His walkthrough channel got deleted by YouTube without warning. Yeah, man, that's fucked up, man. They ain't get his shit
What
back.
happened? Who? What?
Chase Money. He's a pretty big guy. He got a walkthrough channel on YouTube, and YouTube terminated it for no
What's
reason.
a walkthrough channel? What that mean?
He does playthroughs.
Oh, okay.
And they just deleted his channel for no reason. So that's some bullshit. Yeah. So Miles Morales, we'll see what happens. It is hard to find on PS4 right now. Right now, it wasn't a couple weeks ago. I walked right into GameStop and bought it for my nephew for PS4. So, whatever it is, whatever the reason, the sales were pretty low compared to Peter Parker, Spider-Man. So, It's all good. Still worth getting. If you ain't play it, definitely check it out. It's pretty good. You dig. Who else we got here? All right, we got somebody. I think we can move on from this topic. You know what I'm saying? I think we can definitely move on from this topic because we got to talk about Cyberpunk 2077 again. I feel like Cyberpunk has been a topic every week for like the past 4 episodes. Like it won't stop. It won't.
It ain't even been out that long.
Grand opening, grand closing. Come on, man.
Damn, man. We got Nahemi in here. What's up, player?
What's going on, guys? How's it going?
What's your name?
What's good with you?
Y'all, you can just call me Nah.
Nah. All right. What you got for us, player?
Nah, I mean, I was gonna say, like, I think the reason why I was not doing so well in sales is because of marketing. I feel like they didn't really have enough time when it came to marketing compared to the original Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they did have subway trains and all types of shit.
Yeah, they did. Didn't they? They had the whole fucking train wrapped in. Which one you talking about? Spider-Man?
Spider-Man had
Oh, yeah, the Spider-Man did. Yeah, they had the whole train. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for Miles Morales, like they announced like what in September was it?
No, we knew way before then.
June. It was
Didn't
way
we know
before
before
then.
then? We knew before then.
It was June. It was June at the
June, right? June. Yeah, June.
Yeah, but like compared to the original Spider-Man, it was like a whole fucking
like 2 years
before that shit released.
Yeah, it was like 2 years.
That's fair.
True that.
That's fair. But you saying him being a nigga ain't got nothing to do, not even.
Oh no, I definitely do believe that they don't like black people as superheroes. I definitely do believe that.
All right, that's what's up.
So
I think it's a mixture of everything.
That and the whole Black Lives Matter thing, especially what happened this year, kind of turned a lot of people off, I guess.
Yeah, because if you went to like the quartering video that he made about the Black Lives Matter thing, if you look in the comment section, there was a lot of people like, "Oh, I'm not buying this game, I'm not supporting it," blah blah blah.
Yeah,
shit like that. Yeah,
it was a lot of that.
Definitely.
Really dumb. But
people say that, but you really think people are gonna sit out on entertainment because of how they feel about it?
I would hope not. I would hope not. But I'm saying we could just go off what they say. We could just only go off what they say in the comment section.
I mean, I would if something went against my principles. I would not support it, like Cyberpunk.
You hold on, whoa.
Twice. You
did support Cyberpunk.
I pre-ordered the game, sir.
Excuse me?
I pre-ordered the game.
Not only that, you bought the $250 bundle.
Whoa! When was
Two
this?
of them.
Two of them.
My
And you proud of that?
It's a P5
absolutely.
Right
Yeah, stay tuned for AGS Lite after this shit. I'm done with this shit. Stay tuned.
So yeah, I bought the one I returned though. I was doing a giveaway on Twitter. I canceled the giveaway. I'm returning it.
Whoa. You canceling giveaways?
Yeah.
This is not a representation of AGS Live, people. Just want you to know that. This nigga doing fake giveaways.
No, it ain't fake. I just cannot support this bullshit that they own. I refuse.
How are you a consumer being anti-consumer?
I'm confused by that too. I didn't even know what you said. How am I consumer being anti-consumer?
How you a consumer being anti-consumer, Cole? You can't be canceling giveaways.
Oh, that. Look here, man. I posted on the thing. Everybody said they understood. They get it. It's cool. I have taken a stand against CD Projekt Red. I do not want to encourage the sale of this game. I do not want to.
You already gave them $250.
I got that money back, player.
Hold on. So you returned both?
Well, no.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. And you still got that motherfucking statue propped up on your motherfucking stand somewhere. Did you even pack that motherfucker back up?
I did not.
So every time you come down to your man cave, you see that motherfucking statue and you realize you've been duped.
Well, that ain't the point. The point is, it's not that I've been duped. The point is they are deliberately practicing deception, and it's not okay. And I think it's bad for the industry. It's affecting a lot of other people, and I refuse to just stand by and like turn a blind eye to this bullshit.
We can go right into that.
They still on your top 3 though. Oh, real quick, Cole, you said CD is in your top 3 days of all time, correct?
They about to get him.
Skill, yeah, 100%. Stand on.
You understand? You're a devout follower of the concept that you only as good as your last game. Correct.
I am not a follower of that concept at all. Matter of
Excuse
fact,
me?
I disagree 100% with that concept.
Code. Like 20 minutes ago, you just said you agree.
Well, then I was smoking, but now I'm back to my senses.
Y'all gotta hold on. Y'all gotta
I
be
do
easy
not
on
agree.
Code. Code is old and he has Alzheimer's, so y'all gotta
This
chill.
nigga.
Y'all gotta.
Look.
chill.
So let me
'cause-
hear-
no, you did say
debate
that.
with him.
You
I'm
did
saying
say that though,
Well,
Code.
I misspoke. Rather than doing 20 questions, I can just tell you my position.
No, we don't want to hear it. We tired of this shit. We tired of this shit,
There's
Code.
parts of it.
No, we tired of this nigga switching up like I do. You switch up more than I do, nigga.
One thing I think, Code, that I wish I would have been here for the last few weeks, but I had work. But what you were trying to say, when you were saying that CD Projekt Red is more, what they're doing is harder than what Naughty Dog is
Yeah.
what you meant was their vision was maybe harder. What they wanted to do and achieve was very
Yeah, I
big.
mean, right. I
That
understand
shit don't
why
count.
Had the skill.
No, just
amount of
cause no. Your thoughts don't matter, nigga. That don't matter.
Look,
what they
That's
want
what I
to
was.
do.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was leading into. What he meant was their vision might have been bigger. They just didn't have the coordination and the talent, and they just didn't put it together correctly to
that
actually
ain't what I
pull
mean.
it off. And that's why they're not better.
No, that ain't what he was saying. He
want
want to expose himself some more. But go ahead, Code. What you
No,
was
that
saying?
is not what I meant at all.
Yo, the
I'm-
fact that CD Projekt Red is in your top 3 is suspect,
That's
sir.
insulting to me.
Look.
To a gamer. Come on
Yeah,
now.
I'm not gonna argue with you, fuck niggas.
No, you
about
gonna
this.
argue. You gonna
So
argue.
have you ever heard the boxing term pound for pound, the best in the world?
Yes,
Yeah, fuck that
yes, Code.
terminology.
Okay.
Yes, we have.
What I'm saying is skill for skill in developer skill. Rockstar is at the top. CD Projekt Red is second, and Naughty Dog is third.
Dog,
That
how
game
does
got
that make
removed
any
off the
sense when
biggest
they just
platform in
dropped the
gaming.
biggest flop in
Disappointing.
recent history?
And the entire history of the
I
damn
don't
industry.
know why y'all don't like. I've said this before on this show. Like,
Hold on,
it is-
like Cole, where is the skill at? Do you see Cyberpunk, sir?
oh my god. So listen to me.
Yes, yes.
There are two components to a dev team. There's the people that's doing the coding and the artists and all of that shit. And then it is the director, the manager, the people that's supposed to be holding all of that shit together. You are, like we talked last week, you are saying you are giving the whole company the smoke and you are not laying the blame where it goes specifically. You just saying all of you motherfuckers fucked up and all of y'all gonna get it.
Yes.
Okay, so the point is that if you distribute the blame accurately, there are certain individuals within that organization that messed it up for everyone else, and it's
I
really
understand
not
what you're
difficult.
saying.
And all of that shit is going around like more and more is being revealed, right, about what was actually going on. At the end of the day, when you look at shit like Naughty Dog, when people see Naughty Dog, they really mean Neil Druckmann, who is one person. There you hear about they lost 70% of their art department, or they lost these many programmers. You hear all of that shit all the time. Programmers, artists, developers come and go, but as long as he remains there, they're going to be top notch. He takes a team of people that they give him, and he always makes games that are excellent. Same thing with Corey. It takes these one or two individuals that are the glue and the key to the whole thing. So my point is, if you take all of the developers from CD Projekt Red, get rid of the manager that they had at first and give all of them managers to Neil Druckmann, and take all of the developers on Naughty Dog and give them to the manager at CD Projekt Red, Neil Druckmann with the skill at CD Projekt Red will beat Rockstar. Because it is him and their skill.
Bullshit.
Yo, you fucking crazy. You crazy.
How?
You are crazy.
In what way, sir?
In the nonsense
So
you
let
are
me put it
spewing
like this.
right now, sir. I don't give a fuck who you take. You ain't beating out Rockstar unless you got the talent. They have a team that is solid. They don't
They
release
do.
shit until they
Absolutely.
shit is
That
in
is true.
order. They got
That
a
is
solid team of talented motherfuckers, and they make sure they do their best work before they release a game. Same thing with Naughty Dog.
True.
You know what I mean?
But
The thing
again,
is,
the
CD
scope
Projekt. Nope,
of
hold on.
skill
Excuse me.
is
Can I
different.
talk? Can I talk, sir?
Wait.
I don't know. This is my show, nigga. Shut your ass up.
Can I talk? Can I talk, sir? CD Projekt Red does not have the talent level. They had 8
Disagree.
years, sir.
Disagree.
They had 8 years.
If by talent level you mean management, I agree.
I'm
with
talking
you.
about the way the game looks, everything from the sound to the AI to the fucking textures. I'm talking everything, dog, from the ground up. They do not have the talent. They're not on the same level as a fucking Rockstar. Or let's just keep it Rockstar because they I don't care. They had Neil Druckmann. You can send Neil Druckmann over there. He's still not fucking with Rockstar when it comes to open world. When it comes to open world,
lights out being player.
When it comes to open world games, absolutely not. Absolutely.
So let me challenge you a little bit there because the Cyberpunk, I think that the game is beautiful. Like you look at the city and you look at all the detail, the cars. I beat the game and I've been playing it all weekend and. Like it has the components. They're just not.
Did you stop to get any coochie? What the fuck is going? Did you stop to put some dick in a bitch?
Listen,
like,
it does have the components. It does have all the good components. They're just not really put together and wrapped up and finalized. Now, listen, if you took Sam Hauser,
I agree with Jeremy. Like again, I haven't played it that long. On like an hour and a half because of the shit that I told y'all already. But the part that I played so far, he's exactly right. It's like one big Frankenstein. It's got like all of the pieces, but it just wasn't put together very well.
Listen, dog, hear me? That's now, all part of the game.
You can take Sam Hauser or Dan Hauser, the leads at Rockstar, and put them in charge of Cyberpunk. Now,
it's gonna be
that
way
game
better.
is going to be a lot better.
Yep,
so the leadership does matter.
Absolutely, it does.
Yeah, go ahead, Kenj. What up?
Yeah. What's up? I'm trying
What's up,
to get into this Cyberpunk conversation, but y'all still talking about Rockstar.
Well, we talking about that. Go ahead. What you got?
Yeah, all of it, player.
Yeah, I mean, this has been the biggest disappointment I ever had in gaming ever, and I'm sick and tired of getting excited for these games and motherfuckers just fuck shit over. Like it keeps happening. Like, who would have expected that CD Projekt Red would have fucked up this bad? Like, no one saw this shit coming.
Yeah,
I had this shit pre-ordered for like 2 years, and I got it on PS4. But I was lucky enough to score a PS5 today, and I didn't have to make a decision. I got that shit off Best Buy for a price, but I got it and playing it on PS5. It's still shit. Like the AI is dumb. Hard8, that video you uploaded where you were playing it and you parked in front of the AI. And they wouldn't drive around. Like they do that in GTA 3 on PS2, man. Like this is so amateur.
Man, no argument for me.
Hey, send me a message.
That's your people's code.
Send me a message. Oh no, hold on. I got you. I got you. Go ahead. You can finish.
I'm done. There. I'm just saying, this is so bad.
The game is
and
trash.
Now they're about to get sued. Like it gets worse every day.
I felt like you came in here because you got a PlayStation 5 and you wanted to let us know.
Hey, that's kind of it because I ain't gotta make a decision, motherfuckers. I ain't paying no scalpers. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them scalping niggas, dog. I knew I was gonna pay them niggas shit, but no, I wanted to talk about Cyberpunk though. For real, I had that shit pre-ordered for like 2 years.
And that's the thing. On top of all of the shit that Ken's just said. They deliberately tried to hide that shit. They fooled everybody. They tried to circumvent the process. They knew the shit that they was on, and then gonna sit in that dumbass apology talking about, well, hopefully you be patient with us. Fuck that. If it ain't gonna be ready to February, you should have released that motherfucker in February.
I've seen a lot of interviews where the team was even upset at the management over at CD Projekt Red, saying that they weren't even ready to release the game. Just management just said fuck it.
Absolutely. And that's why they was leaking shit to Jason Schreier. Like the dev team was like, look, man, this ain't right. This ain't going right. Motherfuckers wasn't listening to them. So they leaking more and more shit. Now all this stuff is coming out in the investor calls. All these arguments between the staff and management. And that's the thing, because you got motherfuckers out here like Hard8 and the dev team is like, this shit making us look bad. And
What you mean like Hard8?
Because you just gonna blame everybody.
Everybody get it. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
They all get it.
They got niggas out here like Hard8 who ain't gonna care what actually happened. He gonna blame everybody.
I don't think you can blame the devs themselves. It's management.
No, you can't.
No, nigga. No, the devs was trash. They had 8 years. So what y'all don't understand? What the fuck don't
You know
y'all
what's gonna
niggas
happen?
understand, dog?
No, wait. Hard,
I
listen.
think what
You know what I
happened-
think though? Hold on. I bet it comes out that they didn't actually spend the whole 8 years making the game. I bet they started.
Listen, they
like,
showed
3,
a
4 years
whole
ago.
trailer in 2013, dog.
That was a CGI trailer, though.
I'm just saying, but they was working on that shit since.
No, development ain't start till Witcher 3 Blood and Wine was done. We do gotta be fair on that.
Shout out to KOG. What up?
Ain't no excuse, but
Yo, what's good, Hard8? Yo,
happening?
listen.
So,
I'm smoking on this motherfucking CD Project Red pack. That game is dead, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Cut the bullshit, my nigga. Let's cut the bullshit. There's one time I'm happy that I listen to YouTubers and not my heart and not my feelings on some fucking Kid Smooth shit, my nigga. This is one of them times. When I mean I saved 60, nigga, I saved 60, bro. This is bullshit, bro.
what did Kid Smooth say? He was hyping.
No.
the game?
You know how remember back in Kiss Move was just like, yo, they won my heart type shit. Like I literally like how Cyberpunk 2077 looked, and it's sad what happened right now, bro. This shit is sad. This is unfucking believable, and this is the problem. This is the problem, and nobody wants to say it, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it. If we're going into a new generation, fuck the last generation, bro, because this is what happens, bro. This is what happens. I'm sorry. I would have waited. You understand me? Because I don't got the PS5 or the Xbox one, like whatever one I decide to get. I don't have those, but I'll wait. I would have waited. They could have waited. You understand me? Then got the game to where it was. Because let's be honest, this game is really a PC game. CD Projekt Red is a PC developer. There was no fucking reason for this to be on a last gen console when we're going into a new fucking console.
Say it
If we're
again.
gonna talk about it, let's talk about it.
I gotta say this. You know what I mean? The people that was capping for CD Projekt Red, y'all quiet right now. I don't hear y'all niggas. That's all
No.
And
You're
yo,
right. You're right.
I don't mean to cut y'all off. I don't mean to cut y'all
No,
off.
they scared. They scared. Go ahead, though.
No. I'm not some type of dude that been game. I'm not the gaming. I'm as casual as it comes. Like, nigga, I'm playing Apex and fucking Call of Duty, bro. But from time to time, I like to challenge my gaming. Like, I play Dark Souls. I beat 1, 2. I'm working on 3 right now. So I'm not really the gaming type of guy. But I'm sick and tired of these motherfuckers releasing half-baked fucking games, my nigga. I'm sick and tired of this shit, bro. Think about it. You going to work like my nigga. I've been working this whole fucking pandemic, bro. The little money that I get to enjoy myself to get rid of all the stress. I gotta go play fucking bugs. Get the fuck out of here, B.
Get that man
out of here, my nigga.
Like the game.
Facts.
Get the fuck out of here. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. I know it's YouTube. You can't just be cursing like that. I apologize.
No, the original trailer.
Say what you want.
Remember
Oh,
what?
for real?
We're
All
in
right,
the suburbs.
This
We're in the
whole
suburbs.
fucking pandemic, bro. Oh, okay.
Nah.
Okay, copy.
I'm trying to
Real
cross
quick,
over,
like-
guys. Come on, guys.
I agree.
Guys,
I
I'm
agree
trying to
with
cross
what
over.
you're
going on,
saying.
Smash that like button.
Yeah, smash the like button.
This is
Fuck the like button, guys.
unbelievable,
Remember,
bro.
though-
This is unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
Somebody's saying you don't make no sense.
Like in
man.
the original
Hey,
trailer.
whoever think this man don't make no sense, y'all can jump in here and dispute that.
Please.
Hey, where's Gaming Addict? I tried to
No, the game-
add Gaming Addict. He wanted to jump in here, man. I'm not.
He in there.
Who's still in here?
Real
Because
quick.
I ain't got no more room. Is the only
Yeah,
bat in here?
I'm about
The
to head
bat
out
left,
Listen.
right?
quick.
Nah,
But
bat
I wanna
left.
say-
Bat left. All right,
I
bat
want
left.
to say that I agree what he says about the whole
Listen, the
next gen
game-
thing. Because I'm
Hold
playing,
on, Jeremy. My man's was speaking. Go ahead, bro.
No, I agree what he said that they should have really like made this game only for like next gen. Because like I'm playing through Cyberpunk and there's like actual like car garages that you can go in, but you can't really like interact with it. And you know, like
They cut so much shit from this.
yeah, they cut out the flying cars and all that stuff. And like
flying cars.
yeah, like all that stuff should have just been completely like just wiped out for last
They
gen and
ba-
just made it for next.
I don't mean to cut you off. They basically pulled a Destiny because let's be honest, the first Destiny wasn't made for what was it? What were they trying to? Oh yeah, when the Xbox One and the PS4 came out, they released a version for the PS3 and that basically held the game back and that's why that
Oh, yeah,
game
that
got
did.
fucked over in the beginning, bro. And this is
Yeah.
the problem. It's repeating itself. When it comes to new gen and new hardware, if you can't afford it, sorry. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yeah,
Go get
'cause
a
right now
fucking
we just
job.
playing the beta.
I don't
We'll see
know.
you
You
when you get here,
understand
when
me?
they get
Hustle,
inside.
my
Wait,
nigga.
wait,
Like Like, do
You know
something,
why?
bro. Sell crack. I don't know, bro. Like, no matter of fact, let me not put that out there. Don't sell crack. Don't sell crack. Don't do that. Sorry.
Hey, I don't think that
I mean,
argument works.
what the
here, though.
original trailer said.
Hold on.
was
Somebody
in-
got some smoke. What up?
No,
So-
it ain't even smoke. I don't think the next gen argument works because they've been working on this since the last gen was still popular and was the shit. So I feel like it should have been working on like the regular PS4 and Xbox, regardless. Like this ain't got nothing to do with the next gen. They fucked up.
I'm not trying to sound combative. I'm very hype, but what I want to say is this. Think about it. In today's society, these motherfuckers, and when I mean motherfuckers, I mean these developers, they complain about crunch. They complain about working hard. So if you don't want to work hard, don't work on the last gen system. If you just want to put in a bunch of hours for blase and you want to go home, then you're going to have to work with the system. If you want to sell a game to the last generation, you're gonna have to crunch. I'm sorry, Cyberpunk 2077 is a game you have to crunch on, and when you don't want to crunch, this is what happens. I'm sorry. Let's keep it
Even
real.
when you do crunch,
Cyber-
support management, this the shit you get.
Yeah.
Cyber junk.
One more.
Like what was the point of all that? Like they worked on it for all those years, and now we're coming up on the new consoles, the game's coming out, and they release the game, and then now all of a sudden they have to do refunds. What they should have done is they should have just stuck with what they originally said in that original trailer. Remember, it said coming when it's ready. When they first came out with the release date of February, March, April, what they should have done is just delay it for a year. Let these new consoles sell, let the game get finished up, forget about next generation. I don't think the game is trash. I think that there's fun to be had in the game. It's just the last gen versions are trash. And so I think it just should have been tightened up, and the game still has potential, and it's too bad that they threw all this away.
That's just
now there's fun to be had in the game.
Better. No, just runs better.
The AI breaks everything.
That shit is
Listen,
still broken. It's still shit.
No, I played up.
Nah, the AI.
Listen,
the
the AI is bad. Look, the AI is bad. I get it. It's nowhere near.
Stop, Jeremy. The game is not finished. When the summer comes, around June or July, the game will be finished. The game that you play in June and July on your PC will be light years ahead of what you are playing now. Stop capping for this half.
I don't mean to
hold on. I never said that the game was finished.
And that's the problem with gaming nowadays.
Finished.
No. So I mean, because that's the problem with gaming nowadays. They release a game, and then 6 months later, the fucking game is amazing. Let's talk about it, bro. This shit is annoying. What is the point of pre-ordering if I'm pre-ordering a fucking beta,
No
bro?
Man's Sky, for example.
Facts. Absolutely. I'm with you,
How
player.
y'all think the multiplayer? The multiplayer gonna be a laggy, lackluster piece of shit.
Exactly.
The point
Here's
is.
the thing. Hold on, Jeremy, because I want to talk to what my man Kens just said. Here's the point, because he 100% right. They are so used to gamers accepting broken shit and being patient while they fix it. They figured, again, this is management and stakeholders. This is not the dev team. They figured we can get this Christmas money. We can get it out in time for Christmas sales, and then we'll just fix that shit over the next few months and won't nobody care. And they knew it was so fucking bad that they hid it from the journalists. They hid it from the reviewers. They wouldn't let you post your own videos. You can only show this highly curated shit that we got for y'all because they were deliberately trying to manipulate the public. And I'm glad gamers are standing up saying enough of this bullshit.
And Cole, you're absolutely right.
I agree with that
too. To be honest with you, like I don't have a Twitter. Like I'm not following these devs on these folks on Twitter and shit like that. So I don't really voice my opinion to these developers and shit like that. But now I'm getting frustrated, bro. This shit is annoying. Like I'm going to work, my nigga. Like I gotta wear a mask over my face everywhere I go. I gotta sit there and play Yo, it's like, bro, what happened to the cooties, my nigga? Like shit is different nowadays, bro. You understand me? So I make my bread. I come home. I spend my bread. You understand me? I wait for the game to install. When the game install, it doesn't work. Come on, son. Fuck out of here, B.
What platform are you playing on? What platform are you playing on?
It don't matter. The game is not done for any platform.
It don't matter. I'm playing on Xbox One X.
It does matter.
I'm playing on the Xbox One X 4K.
Okay.
And
Listen,
it's not
the
done.
game is
The game
unplayable
is not
on old
complete,
generation.
sir.
No, it's listen. I never said that the game was done. I never said that the AI
So
was
quit
trash
damage
or that
controlling for
there's
this
not that.
half-finished game. All you're doing is
No, I'm
Listen.
I'm not damage controlling.
you
Listen,
are.
Yo, I don't
listen,
have
I'm
the
t-
new
I'm trying to
systems,
tell-
and I'm saying this game is better on the new systems, bro. I don't want this shit for fucking
It
Xbox
is.
One X. I want to play the shit on the new system
Jeremy,
because
this all
this is
you
what
doing.
happens, bro.
I'm not-
Jeremy,
This
all
is
Jeremy
what
is
happens.
saying-
Yeah.
Stop
Okay, well,
releasing
I'm agreeing
bullshit.
with you.
Fuck these last. Fuck niggas
Highfalutin.
like me, because I'm on last
Okay,
gen.
sir.
Fuck
Sir.
niggas like me. Worry about the
Highfalutin.
niggas with the PS5 and the Xbox One X and the fucking what's
Amen.
it 3090. I don't know
Okay.
the graphics card stuff, but focus on those folks.
Sir,
Leave
I'm
us
agreeing
last
with you.
gen niggas behind.
agreeing
Let
with
us
you.
get our money up, or we'll wait for supply to go in demand, and then we'll get the new shit, bro. Stop worrying about
Hey,
us
sir.
last gen niggas,
Cut
bro,
I'm
because this is
agreeing
what the
with you.
fuck happens.
I'm agreeing with you 100%. I'm agreeing
All right,
with
copy.
you
My
100%.
fault, bro. I'm
Yes.
just, you understand me?
Stop
No, he
worrying
didn't.
about the last generation. What I'm saying is that the game is not finished and that there are things about the game that are trash. I'm just saying that it's the biggest problems is the last gen version, and that it's still not that bad on the newer,
No,
more
Jeremy, you
powerful
still
hardware.
trying to be like, well, the game is okay under these conditions. Fuck them conditions. The
I
game
never
is
said it
not
was okay.
done. The game is not done.
It's not done. The game
That's
is
it. That's
not
the end
done.
of that's the
It's
end of it right
not
there.
done.
Hey,
It's not done.
All right, hold on,
I'm
hold on.
saying
Let me
that there's
get- let me
still
get-
fun to be had.
Hey, hold on. Let me
Fuck that.
get to these
After
super
you
chats.
beat the game, ain't nothing to do.
Hey, let me get to these super chats real
Did you
quick.
beat the game? Did you beat the game, Optimus?
Oh, wait.
Fuck wants to beat a
You need-
bug,
we need to
nigga.
establish
Like,
this.
Hold on. Hey,
Did you-
Optimus.
did you
Hey,
beat the
Optimus.
game?
He asked
Wait,
you a
wait.
question, Optimus.
Oh, I'm gonna answer this nigga question. I thought you wanted us to.
All right, hold on. While Optimus
Did you-
thinks about it, let me get to this super chat real quick. All right, hold on. Jeremy wants to smoke today. He tired of y'all shit. Hold on. Shout out to Lil F Boy. He said, "Code, is it true you were an extra on Sanford and Son?"
This motherfucker.
And then we got my man Rami. He said, I'm a bounce as I want no spoilers as I'm playing Miles Morales after getting a PS5 late. Had to make a decision. Oh, and Cole,
Hey.
please teach this man Hard8 how to say highfalutin. Had me looking crazy with my last super chat. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, how long will it take to fix Cyberpunk 2077? Crazy how the frame rate drops, people going through surfaces, and cars flying everywhere. It's going to be a while, but hopefully they working hard, man. Shout out to Tony Esquire. He says, sup Hard8 and Code. I'm sure the Miles Morales sales numbers will jump when more retail PS5 hits stores. Most of deployed troops waiting on stock now. All right. Shout out to
Tony
Tony
Wood,
Esquire.
how you doing, player? Appreciate your service, all that good stuff.
We got Mega unavailable username. He said, Cole, go watch Cyberpunk versus GTA 5 AI and physics differences. I'm done. PlayStation, PS, Naughty Dog has great AI in physics. All right.
I agree with that. I agree
And then
100%.
We got So Excited. He said God of War 3 wasn't even directed by Corey, though. All right. Low F Boy 8 been capping for Rockstar ever since he got flowed out.
Hey, that's true, but Rockstar earned that. Every credit Rockstar get, they earn that shit. Fuck
This
that.
shit crazy. We got another one from Matt McGrath. Shout out to you. He said, yo, that dude is preaching facts. We don't want games being half finished. We expect all of them to be ready this gen. Shout out to
Appreciate
Matt
it.
McGrath.
Appreciate it.
Facts.
And then we got one from my man Michael. What up? He said he made a great point about half-baked games. On one hand, it's good. No Man's Sky is in a better state, but it probably a treacherous path for other developers. I think that's what it said.
Yeah, and the whole point with that, No Man's Sky should have been released now, not fucking 2 years ago, whenever that shit came.
He said,
out.
but it paved a treacherous path for other developers.
Yeah, it's not done.
All right. Jeremy, you want to smoke with Optimus? Go ahead.
All right. Did you beat the game, Optimus?
No.
Okay. How much did you play?
I already answered this. I said I played about an hour and a half.
Oh,
An hour and a half. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, The biggest problems with this game are the last gen version. So this is what this whole
No,
out of control
Jeremy, no,
scandal.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Wrong. The biggest problem is the fucking stupid AI.
Stop. You are wrong. The biggest problem with the game is that they knowingly released a game that wasn't fucking finished. And we don't need people like you trying to salvage some joy out of it.
I never said that they weren't responsible. It's their fault that the last gen version is bad. The biggest problem, let me clarify, the biggest problem is CD Projekt Red releasing the last gen version in the state that it was in. But the problem is
nigga, fuck is you talking about? The problem is they released a fucking broken game. Yo, get this nigga the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, my nigga? What are you talking about, B? My nigga, what are you talking about, son? What are you talking? You're making no fucking sense, bro.
I never said that the game was finished. I never said that the game wasn't broken.
My nigga, like people like you really exist, bro. Like people
I
like
never
you.
said it
What are you
wasn't broken.
talking
Listen
about?
to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. All of this out of control scandal, all of this controversy is about the game being unplayable on last gen consoles. The game is not finished. The game is broken. Listen, the game does have bugs. It does have bugs on the newer systems as well.
Man, you don't have to mute this nigga. Jeremy, that is not the problem. The problem is that they willingly and purposely deceive the media, the public, and they shareholders. That is the problem.
My mans, I'm from New York. This shit is on the stock markets. They fuck with investors, bro. Them niggas, yo, bro, it's over for them. It's clipped, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
They did. Hold on, time out. They did. Hold
on. Bread, bro.
Hold on.
Can I be heard?
Hold up. They did lose $6 billion since then. But yo, Captain Kenneth, what up?
Okay, how's it going? Sorry.
What's up, player? What you got? What you got, player? You got smoke or you got what you got?
I wouldn't say smoke. I would just say just a little bit of logic and reasoning. I mean, some might call it smoke, but
do your thing.
I'm gonna have to agree. I know people, since I'm the pseudo philosopher or the whatever it is, I'll try to keep it simple.
No more, man.
Okay, no, that's a good nickname, man. I like that. But here we go. I'm gonna have to agree with Cole because none of that matters what anyone else is saying on this call, because at the end of the day, this was a last generation game. Let's not forget the game. Yes, it was. And I'll explain to you why, sir. And the reason why, because this game was originally slated to come out in April. The next generation consoles did not launch until November. This was very much a last generation game to the extent that it was announced before last generation. So let's think about this for a second. If today a developer came out and announced a game today that was to come out next generation on the PS6 and it didn't arrive in a playable condition until the launch of the PS7, nobody would go for that.
Facts.
Think about that. Let's think about that. Let's not forget this game was announced in 2012. That's during the PS3 era, the Xbox 360 era. We are in the PS5 era, and the game still barely works on that console. So how can I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but how can you as a gamer fix your mouth to say screw the people in which the game was originally intended to come out for? It was not originally intended to come out for the PS5, sir. This is a last generation game. The issue. Hold on. I'm gonna finish because I got some more. The issue with this game, and look, I'm gonna tell you, I like CD Projekt. Prior to this, I mean, I'm not gonna say that they're the worst ever, but they're pretty bad because they directly lied. See, people. I'm surprised that people look. I watched Silent Rev's video from here or there, but people like Silent Rev. I'm surprised that they have this type of response, and here's why. These people deliberately lied and deceived the gamers. And not only, and this is why it's extra egregious that they did this.
God damn it.
Because the thing that made CD Projekt Red who they are today, I mean, honestly, yes, they make the games and it's their product, and I guess they made themselves who they are. But no, it's us. It was the guys that went out there and paid full retail for this game. Let me give you guys a little hint, okay? There are two games in the history. I play on all consoles. I'm not a PC, PlayStation. I play wherever the games are. There are two games that I paid full retail price for as far as PC. One was Fallout 4 because I loved Fallout 3 and I wanted to give the developers their money for what they did because I love Fallout 3. The other one was Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, newsflash, a lot of PC gamers, not saying all, not saying everything, but I don't know if you console guys know this, but I'll let you in on a secret. Not that you would care, but I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Most games that we buy are not full retail price because there's something called code sites. Okay, a lot of the games we get are slightly, not drastically reduced, but it reduced enough.
Oh, Cole ain't know about this?
Nigga, please.
Oh, I knew you was going to act like you did. I knew he was going to act like he did. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But I say that also to say that people are defending this corporation who, their whole shtick, that's like their whole existence is built around, their whole purpose of being is being that we are I don't even say pro-consumer, that we're decent. We can build these beautiful, wonderful games and not be cutthroat and conniving like these other companies who you claim to hate every day on the internet. You give EA flack all the people do stupid things like call EA the worst company in America. I'm sorry, EA sucks. There's pharmaceutical companies that make drugs that kill people, sir. Okay, they are not internet. EA is not the worst company on the planet. They're not the worst company in America. I'm sorry to tell you, but gamers constantly rate these people as the worst corporation in America. That's preposterous. But since you hate all these backdoor DLC loot box practices, but when somebody and look, here's the thing. At least EA's got the common decency to lie to me. Like, that sounds crazy, but at least try to lie to me. At least pretend that you think I have a brain to the point where these people
that like to be cheated on. Continue.
Yo, they said, the chat said
Okay, all right. Well, I'm just saying. For DLC, practices, I would say that we should be more outraged. We need better because this is not okay. This is not okay.
That's a fact.
Hey, people, hit that like button if you don't mind.
No. So let me ask you this then.
If you don't mind,
let me ask you this question.
Please do.
Wait.
So do you think all of this outrage, this whole controversy, right? Do you think that this would all still be happening if the only version of the game was for the newer systems and not the older ones?
The newer
bugs.
Sir. I have the game on PC. It's broken there too. It works better, but it's still broken. Okay.
God
damn. I never said it wasn't.
Thank you. The issue isn't the last gen consoles. The issue is
the game is broken itself. Like, come on.
Damn it.
Is the game playable or unplayable?
Is it? Wait.
I get what you're saying.
Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to put some rats in the chat for this.
Jeremy is too funny, dog. Yo, he is too funny, man.
Where is this?
A lot of people.
No, I'm gonna address that just because he think he getting away with it. I'm gonna address that. I'm in a logical manner. So if you go today and buy a brand new 2020 or 2021 Corvette, right, and your brakes don't work.
Corvette, niggas, Corvette. You getting on 8 talking about he can't pronounce word. This nigga said Corvette.
I know you got me mixed up.
Hold on. Did you mean Corvette?
Let him say his point.
Did you mean Corvette though?
Corvette, Chevy Corvette. Hey, okay.
He said Corvette. Damn. No, you're not just gonna breeze over that. You said Corvette. You ain't just gonna breeze over that.
Jesus. Okay, I apologize to the grammar gods. Okay, to the pronunciation gods.
Let him get his point off.
I apologize. Oh no, I'm about to get what you said.
No, when you dropping shit, you gotta be on point.
Okay. So, well, let's make it very interesting. If you bought a brand new Mustang, is that the proper way to say it, Mustang?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll let you know, nigga.
Okay. I'm just saying, because niggas be getting mad about the weirdest things around here. Okay.
All right, my nigga, get to the point.
No, nigga, hold on. First of all, Corvette is not weird, nigga. That's some crazy shit to say, Corvette. Nigga, I was thrown off. I was like, huh?
Okay.
This
I'm
nigga
sorry.
spitting. He from the future. That's what I
I'm
was
sorry.
thinking. Okay, go ahead.
Well, look.
Go ahead.
All right. I'll hold that L.
Okay,
But the point is, if you bought a brand new vehicle, but your brakes didn't work. Okay, you almost crashed at the intersection trying to stop at a red light. You damn near kill a baby. Like you almost take out half of the street.
Kill a baby in the intersection.
Okay. But check this. But you go back to the dealership and you're like, damn, dog, I almost caused a massive accident. I almost killed myself, bro. And they say, well, does the car drive? Like what?
Okay. First of all,
does the car start? Does the car start? So what's the problem, sir?
All right, let me answer that then.
Okay, you damn near killed yourself and have to.
All right, you gotta let me answer that. Okay, so first of all, they're doing refunds, and second of all, the car is undrivable if the brakes don't work. The game
is unplayable if it's crashing, dog. If the game is crashing on me, dog. If the people look like they're from the freaking PS1 era, some people don't have eyes, dog. The circles aren't circles on the wheels, dog.
Okay.
Like, what are you talking about?
Listen.
Go ahead. Let him go ahead. Jeremy, go ahead, man. Raise your voice, man. They gotta hear you. Go ahead.
Listen. Now, you said it's crashing a lot. Okay, it was crashing until they just did this update. But okay, it was crashing a lot. I was crashing the game pretty often. Now, the game was still playable. It was annoying. Now, I never said Cyberpunk was finished. I never said it doesn't have bugs. I never said that the game is not broken or there's not problems. The game is unplayable on last gen. It won't even run.
It is not. It is playable.
Okay, so I got it though, right? So
it is playable.
You can beat the game. I beat the game on PS5, and since this update,
so that's the standard because you can beat the game. Not that the game is complete.
Man, the game is playable on last gen.
Listen,
I played it on my Xbox One X. Nigga, it is playable.
Listen,
still trash.
The game has parts that are trash, like the AI. No, I don't disagree with that. And I beat the game without any game-breaking bugs besides the crashing. All right, there's bugs. There's cars, it's floating. There's stuff clipping through textures, and it's obviously bad quality control. This is it. This is the point: is that it's not unplayable. There's not game-breaking bugs, and people like to get on board with this whole hate train. People get on board.
No.
Okay, hold on. I got something for you, Jeremy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm playing on PS5 too, and I ran into a game-breaking bug. So that just killed your whole shit. It was unplayable for me.
There was the mission
where
save files is getting corrupted.
Yeah, and that too. Save file, if you pass 8 megabytes, it'll freaking crash and permanently delete your shit. That's unplayable. That's fucking.
Wait.
I never ran into that.
Wait. Let me answer this for me, please. And I'm not trying to be facetious. Like I'm being serious. When did you guys start gaming? Like when did it become okay that a game is just playable? That you can play it from start to finish, but it's never. Like I said, back to the car reference. My car starts most of the time, but I just bought this for full price today. But it starts most of the time.
Ain't nobody saying that shit but Jeremy. He the only one that's trying to salvage some joy out of this bullshit.
So I rest my case.
I'm not trying to salvage it. I'm having fun. Listen.
You know what we're doing? You know what? Everybody, I suggest if this is the case, if this is what gamers are going to be, if there are people that exist like this, let's pray they don't exist in the masses, because everybody go out and buy CD Projekt Red stock right now because they're coming back. They're coming back because if this is okay.
You are not part of
the I'm not defending.
Hey, one at a time.
I'm not defending CD Projekt Red. I'm not defending CD Projekt Red. I'm criticizing the people who are going on Twitter and just jumping on. People do this. They jump on the hype train when I'm playing the game on PS5 and there's problems. I'm saying that there's a good game to be had, and I'm having fun with the game. All right.
We got it. So we got to get the
can get your refund. Okay. So then let me ask you this. Let me ask you: did you guys get a refund? Did you guys get your refund? Did you guys try to get a refund?
I didn't buy the game, period, nigga. It's fucking broken. What are you talking about? Yeah,
get
all
a
right, let me
refund.
calm down.
How did you play it then if you didn't buy it?
I got
I'm not buying
one
something that
not for the
doesn't
other.
work. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Why would I waste my bread
So did
on
you play the
something that
game?
don't work?
No, we
No,
don't need
I'm
to.
not.
Hold on,
I
hold
said
on.
that
So-
from the
so
Don't
beginning.
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You need
Facts.
to play shit.
So did you play the game? I forgot. Did you
It's
play the
not
game?
a sense of playing
Clarify.
the game. The
Well,
game
there's
don't
the
work,
game with the-
period.
Yo, whoa,
I'm not going to risk the chance of
hold up.
that's
Ain't no hold up, hold down.
You're saying all this and you didn't play the game?
Jeremy.
Right.
Jeremy.
You guys didn't beat the game.
bro.
You
You're
guys
missing
didn't
the
beat the
point.
game.
You're missing
Hold
my
on,
point.
wait. No, I want no. Okay, so no.
You're one of those people that's jumping on this hype train. This is what I'm talking about.
Okay,
This
hold
is
on.
toxicity.
The damn store and you want me to pay
This is what I'm talking about. It gets
Bring
blown
it
out of
down.
proportion.
It's
Y'all
not
didn't
blown
play
out of
the game.
proportion.
Y'all
It's
didn't
not
beat
blown
the
out
game.
of proportion. I'm not wasting my money on bugs.
Okay, let me make this clear.
You
This
didn't
is
even
Captain
play.
Kemet.
You
This
didn't
is
even
no.
play.
This is a different person. No.
Refunding
This is Captain Kenneth.
It's
Captain Kenneth has the game. I have played the game. Okay, so don't put me into that boat. I have the game. Have I refunded the game yet?
All right.
No, I have not. Okay.
Can you get a refund on Steam? Are they even doing that?
Why?
Can I get a refund on
Did you
Steam?
try?
Or Epic?
Okay.
Did you try?
So here's no. Let me address this. There are two things. Because I'm gonna address what you're saying.
Hold on. He's not coming at you, Kenneth. He's coming at the people that did not play the game.
Okay, I'm gonna let him live then.
He
For
coming at
anyone who didn't play the game, why are you talking if you didn't play the game?
Motherfucker Jeremy. Listen, you got
the game don't work. I'm not spending my bread, my nigga. I want to buy it, but I'm not gonna spend it.
Apologizing to gamers. We are sorry that we put this dog shit out, but please be patient with us.
Exactly. I'm voting with my
They
fucking
refunded it.
wallet. What are you talking about?
PlayStation pulling it from the
They
store.
refunded it.
That's their developer status, giving refunds, no question asked, because of this dog shit game. And here your little rat ass come talking about, well, did you play the game? Don't nobody want to hear that bullshit.
Oh,
y'all are exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all are exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all don't even know what you're talking about. You're talking about this game from
Sony gave out refunds, bro. They took the game down. What are you talking about?
Cool. That's all cool. You're the one who's saying it's broken. I hear what you're saying. You're the one who's saying it's broken. I don't care what Sony's doing. You're the one who's saying it's broken. Like you have first-hand
They had
experience.
to use B-roll footage. What are you talking about, son?
But hold on, is the game not
You still
broken?
don't have first-hand experience.
You don't need no
If you didn't play the game, anything that you say has no value.
Hold on. One at a time.
I don't even want to hear all that.
Hold on. That's not true.
Saying, hey, have you actually got shot in the leg yourself? No. Well, then you can't say.
How you know
you're
it hurt?
fucking
Okay, hold on.
What are
you talking about?
Hey, Jeremiah, how you know what hurt? Nigga, you get shot in the leg?
Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, look, I'm gonna say it like
I gotta get some other people in here. I'm gonna need at least one person to bounce.
All right, I'm back.
I'm about.
All right,
player.
Hey,
All right,
Who that said they leaving?
That's Hazard.
KOG.
All right, KLG. All right.
That's two ways. Get your boy Jeremiah.
So, Hard8, do you see? What's your opinion? Do you see what I'm saying? Can you say all this and agree wholeheartedly with this huge, massive outrage, just like everybody else?
Validation from Hard8. Why? I don't understand.
Because I want to hear your opinion, Hard8. Because I want to hear your opinion. Can you say that this game is trash and unplayable when you didn't play it?
It's not unplayable.
nobody. So you're putting words in people's mouth.
Exactly.
We said it's broken.
Not unplayable.
It's in a disgraceful state.
Yeah, it is.
It's not
unplayable.
It's not unplayable, but it's definitely it's unfinished, it's unpolished. I got 30 hours in on it.
That's what I'm saying.
What we are saying, Jeremy, is that the game is not finished, and the company knew it, and they went out of their way to deliberately deceive the consumers, the journalists, and the platform owners, and they did it in an attempt to get the Christmas money, expecting everybody to just lay down and take it, and motherfuckers like you are encouraging this practice. Well, I'm having fun.
No.
Fuck your fun. They shouldn't be doing that shit.
No.
Yes.
Wrong.
Yes.
I agree with everything
hold on. We
you
got,
said about
Gaming Addict in here. You there, Gaming Addict?
Can you hear me?
So,
yeah, hold on. Yeah, we hear you.
I just switched to my phone.
So Jeremy, I have a question. What is the problem?
Hold on. What up, Addict?
Get off.
What you got, Addict?
So we still talking about Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look, I like the game. I personally like it. I'm not on the stance that I want the game to fail, but at the same time,
where you playing it at?
I'm playing on the Series X.
All right.
But at the same time, something's got to give. There's too many games coming out busted. Developers and publishers keep getting away with it over and over again. This is the very first time I've seen this on national news about busted games.
Yeah.
I was excited when PlayStation pulled their ass, and I wanted Xbox to, but Xbox decided to do a middle ground thing. It's like, look, like we gotta have a huge statement. This isn't acceptable.
Hold on, you said publicly you wanted the game to be removed from Xbox too?
I wanted to be removed from everywhere.
You said that publicly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Multiple times.
No, I'm just saying. How'd your boss feel about that?
What? Who's my boss?
Kid Smooth.
Man, stop with that nonsense. But no, actually, Kid Smooth did disagree with me. He did disagree with me. But it's like, look, like I don't want the game to fail. I don't. I actually think it's a solid game. But it's just like, where are we drawing the line?
Right. Yeah.
What, 6 months from now, another game comes out busted? Are we gonna draw the line there? What about when another game comes out and let's say the next Battlefield's busted again? We gonna draw the line there? Like, we got to draw it somewhere. We might as well draw it with Cyberpunk. Like,
if not now, then when?
And it's the deception.
Was that
not the normal? Okay,
line?
This is deliberate deception. They knew that shit was not ready.
this is what happened. They had too much of a broad scale of what they wanted this game to do. They took too long to start developing on it. Then they couldn't finish it in time, and they had a decision to delay it again and lose pre-orders and go out of the holiday season.
Yep.
Or
that's it.
Just take a shot in the dark. Okay, it would just be like any other busted game. People might say something. I think it would have sold
no matter what if it came out Christmas.
Yeah, it would have. It would have, but they want. First off, they were probably wanting to hype up the quarterlings that they're doing right now.
Yeah, they get you definitely get more at Christmas, regardless.
Yeah.
So it's just like look, like it's like I said.
Oh my God, touchback!
I think the game's a great game, but it needs to happen. Everything that Cyberpunk's happened.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everything that's happening to Cyberpunk, I wish it would double. It's like I said, I wish Xbox would drop their shit. I wish Steam would drop their shit, because the next time when EA or when Activision's like, yo, the game's not ready, let's put it out. I don't know, man. Cyberpunk just got fucking murdered 6 months ago. Let's give them more time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got it. They did release. They did remove it off the PlayStation Store, and they are offering refunds at retail until I think December 21st. You can take it back and get your money back.
Well, that's fucked up too. They need to extend that deadline because some people ain't gonna know they got it until December 25th.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Ironically, that's right before Christmas. Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Yep, exactly.
And I wonder if I can add this. So with Xbox, I feel like I think they should remove the game. But I think that marketing deal, I don't think people are paying enough attention to that marketing deal. I think that has a lot to do with it, because if you think about this, it's not even just
the marketing deal. Microsoft's always had a really, really good relationship with Cyberpunk, and they ain't about to let that go, because regardless what Cyberpunk's going through, what CD Projekt Red's going through right now, they're not done. They're going to fix the game. They're going to give us some brand new DLCs for free, and then they're going to be.
Cyberpunk is amazing.
They won't be back on track where they used to be, but they're not going to be nowhere near where they are now. And Microsoft's looking to have their hand out when that happens. They're not going to pull it.
Code. I got a question for Code. So
What's up?
You seen the AI in this game, how retarded it is. Do you think that can be fixed in a patch? Because if they can't fix the AI, this game
they
will
can.
forever be fixed.
Everything can be fixed in a patch.
It was just it's very, I hate to say it, but it's a very simple situation. They were overly ambitious and their talent didn't match their ambition. That's what
it's
happened.
not that the talent. It's had nothing to do with the
Their
talent. The
ability.
time frame that they made the
Their
game.
ability didn't match their ambition.
They didn't start this game till like the end of 2016, beginning of 17.
Do we have
took too
do we
long.
have proof of that? Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying do
Where's
we
the
have
proof of
concrete
that?
proof of
Where's
that?
the proof of
Because so like I know that, for instance, I don't know about you, sir, or Hard, but I know Code. You went to some sort of like secondary education, right, or high school education. Everybody's been in school somewhere. Like when you have a project to do, the vast majority of people, like you might have 2 weeks to do it, but why do we always end up working on the last 2 or 3 days extra hard? Because we didn't properly cut it up in the manner in which we should have. That's just human nature. Okay, so like, why does it always happen this way? Why does crunch even a thing? Because companies are overly ambitious. They think they can do more work in the time frame than they actually can.
Crunch is a thing because of managers not doing their job.
Exactly.
Crunch is a thing because people will hire
100%.
into something they shouldn't do. Crunch is a thing because they're too ambitious on a project and spend 6 months on it, and then they found out they can't logically do it in the way they want to, and they have to drop it, and they wasted 6 months.
That's what I just said.
That's what I just said. And crunch is a thing I don't give a fuck about. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Look, in software engineering, there's a thing called the mythical month, which basically means you cannot just, like, if you're in a factory and you like making radios, and if you need 1,000 radios, you can just add like 500 more people, and then y'all can make more radios. Software engineering doesn't work like that. You can add more people and actually go slower because it's not a one-to-one correlation like it is with like a factory.
And by this time, the more people you have, the worse communication gets.
Absolutely, it's a lot involved.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm tired of
another thing I think that happened.
Jeremy, shh. Jesus. I'm tired of talking about Cyberpunk.
This is gonna get turned into Hard8 just telling Jeremy to shut up.
I'm tired of talking about Cyberpunk, man. What else is on the docket? Anything else interesting to talk about?
Coming to America too. It's coming out soon. Y'all seen them screenshots and y'all hype for that?
Yeah. I seen it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I definitely want to see it, but I don't know how confident I'm in it being a good movie 32 years later.
Facts.
I don't think sequels work after too long.
What movie?
Coming to America 2.
Coming to America 2.
You don't know nothing about that.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. But first, let me flex on these niggas at Page Scalpers. Yeah, bitch niggas. Y'all made these niggas make money off y'all. Fuck y'all. See, I'm talking about. I waited and I got that shit. I got that shit at Best Buy for MSRP. So
hey,
fuck
who is
y'all
that
niggas
talking?
that made them nigga. It's Kenj. It's Kenj.
That's Kenj.
Oh, all right. Relax.
What are you talking about anyway?
He talking about he was able to secure a PlayStation finally that shit old now, dog. We passed that.
No, man. No, I ain't paying no $2,000 for that shit. But
$2,000? Who the fuck paid $2,000 for a PlayStation?
Hey, look at eBay. That's what it's going for.
Ain't nobody buying that shit for $2,000.
All right.
I doubt.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead up out of here, man. Thanks for having me.
Peace.
All right, bro. Peace.
I doubt anybody paying $2,000 for a fucking PlayStation, dog. That'd be crazy. But what else? There gotta be some other gaming news. Is there any other game?
No, nothing else.
Nothing.
This Cyberpunk has just been so big.
You never picked up Cyberpunk again, Hard8? You never went back to it?
You didn't start playing it again? I ain't been really playing it now.
Okay. I would. The story is not that long. I would recommend that you finish it. The ending is worth it. So if you do get on,
he don't like that first person view.
Yeah, that first person.
I know.
I probably finish it though. I don't like dropping games, man. I hate dropping games. Yeah.
I actually didn't mind the first person view.
First person, it needed to be third person, easy.
Like, I do feel like
hold on. Let me get to these
super
chats. Let me get to these super chats. Shout out to Life and Time podcast. No, hold on. That's not where I'm at. We got Ken Kovu. He said, Jeremy got to shut up. The problems are still on PC. All right. And then we got Life and Time Podcast. He said, let's be honest, Sony removed Cyberpunk 2077 because they didn't have the marketing deal, etc. Unlike Fallout 76 and No Man's Sky, it's just a marketing ploy.
False. That is 100% false.
All right. Hey, Life and Time, come get this smoke. Code said that's false.
What do you think was worse, No Man's Sky or Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk.
They probably about a tie.
I think No Man's Sky is way worse than Cyberpunk. He literally promoted a game that didn't exist.
The problem isn't that. The problem with Cyberpunk.
Hold on, I gotta
isn't
finish
that
these
it
super
has
chats.
bugs.
Hold up. I gotta finish these super chats. I gotta finish these joints. Shout out to M. Bendai. He says, speak your truth, Jeremy. Jeremy smoked the cold pack. Oh, then we got MD Dub. He said, you know it's bad when even Blackbine, one of the biggest CD Projekt Red fans in the crumb side, is ripping Cyberpunk a new one. All right. Then we got Forget It Brian. He said, yo, is that caller Joey Luciano? Probably not.
I don't know. Yeah.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, breaking news, we're getting another round of stimulus checks, finally.
What? Is he playing?
I heard it's hitting for 600 this time, though, right? Am I mistaken?
They don't know. They don't know a price yet. That's up in there.
Okay.
Shout out to Max B. He said, do you guys think CD Projekt Red downfall could lead to the Microsoft acquisition like what happened with ZeniMax? Also, KOG, what happened to your man's Hakeem? LOL. KOG isn't here anymore.
Microsoft might buy them.
That's a good point.
Yeah, like I'm interested in because this isn't over with, bro. Like I'm surprised like the lawsuits are gonna come rolling in. Like I mean they're gonna get sued.
They're already supposed to be rolling in. The lawsuits
Yeah,
are
they're getting sued right now. They're already getting sued by investors.
Yeah, they're about to get sued. It's about to happen. Shout out
These
to
kind of laws.
Okay, but I got a question though.
Hold on. Kenneth, excuse me.
Go ahead.
You like
Go ahead,
Jeremy,
sir.
but the black version. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up, please. Shout out to President PlayStation. He said, yo, we got 500 plus viewers and 500 likes. Yo, 8, you made it, my nigga. Laughing my ass off. Nah, I ain't make it, man. I'm doing all right. Shout out to Blank Sun 95. He said, been lucky with Cyberpunk 2077 on PC so far. 1660 Ti is holding up. I like the game, but I can obviously can see the problems it has. Also, Panine is GOAT, or whatever that bitch name is. I know what you're talking about, but I
Yeah,
forgot
no girl
how you
from the
pronounce
store.
her name.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pillsbury 27. He said a class action lawsuit from shareholders and investors coming hard at CD Projekt Red. This is a major win for the customers, gamers. We need to put these publishers and developers' feet to the fire. All right. Then we got Mac Ultra. He said, laughing my ass off. Imagine paying $60+ for a broken game. Clowns. Damn, he coming that cold for that 250 collector's edition. Damn.
Yeah, 500. I bought 2 of them motherfuckers.
But you sent one back, so we're just going to talk about that 250 you ate.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I still got to wait 7 to 10 days to get that 250 back.
Oh, all right. Shout out to M. Bandai. He said, Cole caught a musket shot in the leg during the war.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Then we got
TK Kirkland bandaged it up. TK was right there to put the Band-Aid on it.
Stop this. Me and Harriet Tubman kicking it.
Crazy. We got a little F-boy. He said, shout out to you. He said, CD Projekt Red got Jeremy laying on his stomach.
Wow. Jeremy, you gonna take that? You ain't gonna say nothing?
I just like how all the people who hate on the game and hate CD Projekt Red and think that they're like Hitler are the people who've never played the game or are playing it on weak hardware. And then the people who are playing on PS5 or PC are saying the game is fine. It just has a lot of bugs and it's unfinished.
I don't like how you don't seem to get that don't matter.
It's the
all right, we didn't need to get started. I ain't finished yet. We didn't need to get started. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, there's no doubt last gen, the worst game that launched was Fallout 4. That game was a complete disaster. Sheesh. And then we got another one from Matt McGrath. Shout out to you. He said, Jeremy, time to shish. Like, shut up, basically. And then we got Matt Ultra. He said, Code helped write the Emancipation Proclamation. The Emancipation Proclamation. And then we got Ken. She said, hit that like button. Let's get to 1,000. Definitely hit that like button. We would appreciate it, people. Hit the like button. Also, we got one from Biz Topper. I know this is out of topic, but can any of you guys please explain to me why the OG Xbox One S and PlayStation 4 still $300?
Shit, that's a good question.
That's I don't understand either. I have no idea, sir. They tripping though. They definitely tripping. But yeah,
I mean,
that's
because
it.
they can
I'm
get
done.
away with it.
I'm done.
I mean, yeah, because they can get away with it. I mean, you can't get a PS5
Because
right now.
what are your options? Yeah, or you pay $800 on eBay.
Right. That's pretty much what it is. They know that people will settle and shit like that. It gotta be something else. It ain't nothing else to really talk about. Oh, we talked. Did y'all hear Eminem's new album? Music to Be Murdered By, the B-side. It dropped this week.
About that.
So yeah, it dropped this week.
All right.
Surprise album and shit. Did y'all? Anybody listen to it?
I did. I did.
Who was that?
EK from last week, Nigerian.
What's up, player?
Yeah, I listened to it last week. It was all right. It was all right. Nothing special. It was all right.
So, but if Naughty Dog would have made it, you would have loved it. Huh?
Who knows? Who knows?
Nah, it ain't. He right though. It ain't anything. It's not anything special. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go ahead and take off though, Hard8, because I ain't got a chance to watch it.
All
right, Daddy.
Proof. Peace. Yeah, it ain't nothing special. It's alright. It's alright. It's definitely a B-side. Just something to throw out there, I guess, to keep the fans, excited until his next project. But yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
That's about it. Yeah, it ain't much to talk about. We can really get out of here.
Yeah.
For real. It's just been dry. Gaming been dry. It's been a whole talk about Cyberpunk that's pretty much dominating all of the fucking headlines. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I got one. Yo,
What's
if
up?
you didn't know, The Last of Us won another award by ETV.
ETV?
Yeah, they won another Game of the Year award.
What? Oh,
Look,
for real?
you happy about that, ain't you? You like that.
I just have to say that because I know you niggas know.
But my thing is, what's going on with factions, though, bro? Like we haven't heard anything.
Yo,
Man,
next
you be ready
year,
when it's ready. Don't rush it. Leave them alone. Let them take their time, man. Let them take their time.
They need to hurry the
I mean,
fuck up.
The Last of Us Part 2, The Last of Us Part 2 is the best game of the year, because I did a poll on Twitter and I asked people, what is Naughty Dog's best game? And the options were Uncharted 2, Uncharted 4, The Last of Us Part 1, The Last of Us Part 2. And 50% of the votes were for The Last of Us Part 2. And then Part 1 was like 25, and all the other ones were like 20, 25%. So let me put it like this. If you were going to give someone a game and it was the only game that they would play this year, which one are you going to give them? So I think that all the hate on The Last of Us Part 2 is just totally like ridiculous. I think it's a masterpiece, but if you don't like it, don't play it.
Also, y'all checking out Wonder Woman 1984 on Christmas?
Yeah, I'm gonna check
Yeah,
it out.
definitely.
Watching that.
Its international debut was pretty lackluster. I mean, as you would assume. In China, it only did 18 million, and a total of 38 million overseas, which is
niggas love theaters. What can I say? We need the theaters, man.
people ain't going, man. People rather
Going.
I wonder about that. Hard8. So with the Wonder Woman, it's going to be the first like Dolby Atmos and the first Dolby Vision film on HBO Max, correct?
Yeah.
Is there an app for like television or something? Is there something that I can watch it in that quality on? Because as far as I have a LG C9, but there's no HBO Max app.
Nah, they got it's available on your Roku stick.
get Apple
if you got
TV.
one. Yeah, it might be on Apple TV. Is that on Apple TV?
Yeah, Apple TV supports Apple.
Okay, yeah, Apple TV.
Fine. Yeah.
And they just added it to the PlayStation 5, but I don't know if it's going to support Dolby Atmos.
Yeah, Apple TV gives you Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, but you got to get the Apple TV 4K, not the last generation.
I know they like it has, but I'm saying the app itself has to support it. So I'm saying like
Apple TV.
Okay, the Apple. So all the apps on there, it will support it with HBO Max on Apple TV.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
But it did pretty bad overseas. But due to the circumstances, I don't think nobody is surprised.
I mean, was the first one like? How do y'all feel about the first one? Like,
I just got the first one, but I didn't watch it.
It was good. It was good. Nothing crazy. It was good.
I feel like I think it was a good movie. Especially like as far as DC movies go, like the current DC movie. But like I might be in the minority here, but I kind of feel like it's overhyped a little bit, man. Like it's not performing that well.
Great, man, please.
I mean, I didn't say it wasn't good.
Some of the people that seen it, they saying it's more of a half-baked feminine push. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, I support feminism.
I thought the first movie was good. I can't really get into any of those big Hollywood movies nowadays, though. So that's not even my space. But all right, I got a question for you. So you
can't get into Hollywood, but you can hype a company's deceptive practices.
What?
This nigga.
Deceptive practices when there is Wonder Woman full of bugs and did they finish the CG and there's green screens in the background? That's not even a good comparison. Terrible.
It's comparison. A great comparison. You support deceptive practices, but you don't like Wonder Woman. Stop this.
The final product. It's about the final product. It's about the final product.
No, it's not.
Is what it's all about.
It is about the company deceiving the public, sir. How many times we got to tell you that? No, it's not about the product.
So you mean if Cyberpunk was perfect all across the board, last gen, this gen, then you're still going to be just as mad?
Yeah, if Cyberpunk was absolutely flawless and the company deceived everyone and was on bullshit and trying to take advantage of the community, absolutely, I would be against that shit just as hard. It's not the product, sir. It's the practices.
The practices are what results in the product.
You the only one that keep trying to it's good over here and all. And ain't nobody saying that shit but you. Nobody likes what they did.
Which was a game that has huge problems.
You just don't get it.
The deception and the practices around the game, sir.
What Cole's trying to tell you is that yes, it is bad that the game is messed up. That is not a good thing. But the original sin is the deception. That is the original sin.
People forgive
if the games
come all the time. People forgive buggy games all the time. People forgive patches all the time. None of that shit is the fucking issue, sir. It is the deception. Why can't you get that through your head? It is the deception.
Then let me ask you this simple question then. Let's say that the Cyberpunk, it comes out, everything is the same, just like it is. The only difference is that instead of Cyberpunk instead of CD Projekt making all these claims, they just don't say anything and they're just completely silent and don't communicate at all. So then you're going to be totally okay with this. None of these lawsuits would have happened and there wouldn't have been any outrage.
I don't even understand that scenario you're trying.
This is a very simple scenario.
This is what you're saying.
It's a very simple scenario.
No, look, this is what you're saying. Okay, your guy went out to the mall and he shot 3 people and the police took him to jail. But let's just say if he didn't shoot 3 people, would you be mad if he was in jail? What the fuck is you? If you remove the crime, of course nobody cares. That's a fucking stupid question. What are you talking about?
You're saying it's not about the crime and about the game. It's about
I'm saying the
developers'
game
deception.
Isn't the crime. The deception isn't the crime. But you keep trying to avoid.
You just said it was.
And focus on the games. The crime is the deception, sir.
Code, you're going back and forth in the same sentence. You said that the deception is the biggest problem, and now you're turning to what the fuck is. So we got a podcast where people are saying the game is buggy and unplayable. They ain't play it, or they play an hour and 20 minutes, or they're saying that it's trash and they're playing a little bit on the PS4. Like what the fuck?
I don't understand what's wrong with you. You can't be this dense. The deception is the crime. The deceptive practices are the crime. People give bugs all the time. People forgive patches all the time.
They don't forgive bugs and patches when they're that bad. They don't forgive them. Like Ghost Recon Breakpoint, trash. Did people forgive that and just love the game? Ubisoft came out and admitted that it was wrong.
Nobody's talking about loving the game. We're talking about there is no uproar, there is no lawsuits, there are no investigations over fucking bugs and patches. The problem is the deception, sir.
Like I said, none of this would have happened. No. None of this would have happened if they came out and told the truth and said, "Okay, we're going to release this game on the 9th."
Exactly.
But it's going to be horrible. It's going to everything that happened. They said this is what it's going to be. You know, there would be no refunds given because nobody would have bought the game.
The issue, Cyberpunk could have released exactly as it is now, but instead they didn't hide it from the media. They let them do the full reviews. They didn't lie to Sony and Microsoft about the verification process. Everything was on the up and up. It would have been just another game with other patches like every other fucking game that we accept. The problem, sir,
there was a marketing campaign.
Oh my God.
There was a marketing campaign and the game is out on the PlayStation Store. The deception is the fact that the game is coming out. They don't even have to say anything. The marketing campaign and the game being listed for sale, people are still going to buy it. People are still going to buy the new Cyberpunk, even if they warn us that it's bad. You think that CD Projekt Red making a few tweets and saying, "Oh, well, the game is trash."
Say that whole thing again without stuttering.
So you think that if the game comes out and Cyberpunk and CD Projekt Red goes on Twitter, right? CD Projekt Red goes on Twitter, and instead of saying and covering it up, they say that the game is broken, and they even put out footage of it not working. They say it's not going to work, and let's say they even say not to buy it. But then you think people are really going to stop buying it, and that 1 million concurrent player is going to go down?
It's not about the fucking product. It's not about people buying it. It is about the deception. Why is it so hard for you to understand that?
I understand they deceived people. They deceived people about a broken game, which is the core problem.
Oh my God.
It's not going to change anything if CD Projekt Red.
That is false. It is, they deceived the public. They deceived Sony and Microsoft about the verification process. They deceived last gen owners about the state of the game on the last gen consoles. And then they deceived the PC Master Race group on completeness of the game. There are multiple levels of deception, and the whole point is, like I keep saying, you bastard, if the game was exactly the same, but you remove the deception, the problem goes away. The problem isn't the product like you are so desperate to make it. The problem is the practices by the organization who had touted themselves as one of the most loyal, friendly, undeceptive places there is, and they got the gamers on board because the gamers felt like they had somebody that they could finally trust in the industry, and they violated the trust of the people that they were supposed to care for. That is the fucking problem.
Mm-hmm. They violate people's trust by putting out a bad product. Yeah. Now listen, they lied. Now you're saying,
he said he
let me address.
I'll check with y'all next week.
Hey, listen, yeah, we definitely about to shut it down. You know what I mean?
If they were honest with Sony and the companies,
all
and the shareholders,
Jeremy,
they wouldn't have released
shutting it down. We're shutting it down.
All right. Yeah. All right. But when you started Cyberpunk,
hey, we're shutting it down.
Which size penis did you put on? Just really quick. Which size penis? Because you played as a male character.
Oh man, this nigga Paul, get out of here. Just get out of here, man. Just get the fuck out.
Oh my God.
Hey, please, see yourselves out. Appreciate everybody for calling, coming through. We are out of here. This motherfucker, man. Peace, man. Peace. Cold.
What up, player?
Crazy episode.
Bro, your fans is toxic, man.
Damn, man. Damn. Shout out to AG the Great. He said E40 versus Too Short. E40 versus Too Short. They did a versus. I did not watch it.
Ooh, I didn't even hear about that shit.
Yeah,
That's gotta go
watch
to
it.
Too Short, though.
I ain't watch it. Isolini, what up? Shout out to you. Last night versus. Oh yeah, I didn't watch it though. I looked at it a little bit, but I ain't really watch it. Let me be real with y'all. Shout out to McLovin Yo Moms. He said, "Have you seen the trailer for the movie Nobody? It looks fire." I seen it, but I didn't see it. I seen it, but I didn't see it.
It does look fire for real.
Shout out to
This
Lil F Boy. He
motherfucker
said
had
CD
enough.
Projekt Red sent Jeremy some yellow knee pads. Oh man! Shout out to Ian Henry, man. Appreciate your player. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to Your Rage for the raid. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that was fire. I didn't even know what was going on, but after you explained it, said, yeah, he was showing love.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. That motherfucker was raining, man. He made it rain in the club. You know what I mean? Shout outs to him. Appreciate that. But yeah, man. Too funny, man. Too funny. What you got for the people, Code?
I ain't got nothing for him. 8 shit. Just looking forward to this holiday, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on next week. Ain't taking no breaks. You know, the hardest working men in podcasting. Shit,
Yeah, no
we
days.
work
Oh, yeah,
24.
we be here Sunday. We be here.
Facts. Yeah, it's on and popping.
Yeah, we be here Sunday. No days off. No days off, man. For what? You know what I
Right,
mean?
for what?
For what?
Got to get the people what they want, man.
Got to get the people what they want, man. No days off. We will definitely be here on Sunday. So, yeah. Other than that, man, I ain't got. What you looking forward to? Like, what you
Well, we gonna play through Miles Morales. Like I said, we going through
You
Spider-Man
said we,
right
yeah.
now.
Who is we? Like you and your lady?
Me and the
or-
wife.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, so she want to
Yeah,
check?
like-
yeah. I mean, she want to she wants.
No, she games. She games big time.
Okay,
Just
so
we ain't got her no PS5 yet, so she be down there with me. But yeah, like we gonna play some Miles Morales, some Sackboy, cause I'm off work to the next year. She gonna be off here in a couple of days. So I'm going through the remaster Spider-Man, then we gonna both go through some Miles Morales, some Sackboy. She still gotta finish Astrobot. So, little shit like that, we gonna be kicking it.
yeah, we me and Miss Hard8 played Miles Morales. We played both.
Y'all
Spider-Man
did them both
Remastered.
together?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, Miles Morales. So, yo, this shit was funny. Last night we was watching The Other Guys. I don't know if you ever seen that movie.
I never heard of that.
It's The Other Guys. It's Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. But
It sounds funny. Shit.
they got The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson in this movie.
Okay, I see it right now. I ain't never heard of this.
Yeah, it's just a funny part with The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson. You'll know it when you see it. That shit had me. Her reaction to it had me dying. Yo,
All right, I'm gonna keep a lookout for that. Shit, we might have to sneak that one in tonight.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's on.
It's on Netflix. Yeah, her reaction to that scene had me crying because she never seen it before.
Shit, I ain't either. So
yeah, I can't.
I'll
Really,
let you
you
know
gotta
what's
see
up
it.
next week.
You gotta see it. It's going. You're gonna be. Oh, it's funny. It's hilarious. It's
hey, I was for real, Aid, about. I'm about to switch the subject, but I was for real about having developers on the show, like current developer working on multi-plat for PlayStation and Xbox. But again, I got a list of the restrictions. But like, he definitely willing to come on. But I was like, shit, he gonna say 2 sentences and everybody gonna start saying, all right, because it's gonna be like all technical and shit. So let me know if you want him on. He definitely
can. You tell? Can they say where they work?
No, because that'll tell what the game is. I will send you the chat of the shit of the restrictions. You can get a lot out of them. The main thing is the company can't participate in no console war. They can't say which dev kit they like the best. They can't talk about the tools. None of this other shit that's gonna like try to give an advantage to one platform or the other. They can't talk about none of the games they worked on or that they working on, because that'll give away the company and all of this shit. But anything that don't expose the company or choose a side, he free to talk about.
Yeah, because people gonna be wondering what company they from.
Yeah, see, right, and that's the thing. Now, after the game is released and shit, of course, then he can talk about it. But like right now, while it's in development, nah, he can't really say nothing about it. But he legit though. And then you and him can probably holler and talk about some shit. But no, he can't say it publicly. He'll be fucked up if he do.
Damn. Because that's, I mean, people will listen if they could just know where motherfuckers is from. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So we'll just table him until the game is released, and then everybody will like, oh, okay, bet. Because it'll be, it might be better after the game is released.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's just always there. Just do what you want with that.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll see. Other than that,
all right, chat, man. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all niggas putting them rats in the chat for that Jeremy nigga. That shit was fun.
Yo,
oh my
Jeremy
God.
is always funny, man. He is always funny, dog. He be cracking me up.
What happened to Brad? He ain't showed up in a few weeks. I think you went off on him the last time. I think you scared him off.
Nah, I ain't scaring him off.
Or maybe it was Sleepy. Shit, I think he's scared of Sleepy too, just like you. I know y'all niggas. Sleepy is a high profile individual and everybody just can't accept it.
Oh, man, never that. But anyway, man, we out of here. Enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your holiday. Be safe out there. I went to the mall yesterday, man. That joint was packed. Like,
stop playing.
It looked like any other year during its time. Like, you wouldn't even think there was a pandemic or anything going on right now, dog.
Really?
It was jam-packed.
Did they have on masks and shit?
I mean, people had on masks, but then you had a bunch of people that didn't have on masks.
So it was here and there.
Yeah, here and there. Here, it was jam-packed. I had to get out of there, man. I had to leave, man. I ain't gonna even hold you. I ain't feel comfortable. It felt, I couldn't do it, yo. I'm thinking it was gonna be somewhat empty because of what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, it was jam-packed, man. Wall to wall, and then we entered the mall through the food court, and it's just everybody just sitting down, eating.
Oh, they just chilling like it's regular.
Yeah, like it's regular. Like it's regular. This shit
Niggas
ain't
eating, drinking, being married.
Chilling. This shit ain't never gonna be over, man. It ain't never gonna be over. The mall was packed. It was, and then this the funny part. They got a nerve to have like lines so to get into a store. Like, they
social
only,
distance.
They only allowing a certain amount of people in the store at a time. And it's like, do you see this shit? That ain't helping anything. Look at the building. Yeah. The building is jam-packed. What is having these lines helping? It ain't helping nothing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
I'm surprised to hear that. I thought you was gonna say it's empty. Like, you know, that one white woman, she did her little video about how the mall was stores is closed.
I went to Mall of Georgia, not Mall of Georgia. That shit was fucking packed. Packed. Huh. People do not care.
Did you have your mask on?
Of course.
Okay, so you taking it serious. All right.
I don't go nowhere without my mask, of course.
Ooh, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Shit, you better keep yourself safe, man. You and Miss Hard8.
Yeah, we had to leave, yo. We was out. We out. I couldn't. It was too much, dog. I'm talking about it was jam-packed. It would look like any other year.
Man, that's crazy. Niggas probably so thirsty to get out. Shit.
Yep. It looked just like last year, the year before that. It looked like any other year.
What type of little shutdown, like what phase of the shutdown is y'all in down there?
Man, the way it's looking, they ain't in no phase. Motherfuckers ain't in no phase.
Niggas doing what they want.
Just doing what they want. Ain't no type of phase. You should have seen it. I'm talking about the whole food court was jam-packed. People eating, no masks on, because you got to eat. No masks on. The whole food court was jam. I'm telling you, it looked like any other year.
Niggas playing music, break dancing and shit.
It was an extravaganza.
Man, I'm actually like, it's funny, but I'm sorry to hear that, man, because unless everybody participate, this shit ain't gonna work.
Yo, so I mean, you got a lot of people that believe it ain't real, man. So, they think it don't exist. Which I'm telling they think it don't exist.
Well, that's fine, but then that don't mean that they have to disrespect the people that's like religion. Some people believe in religion, some people don't. If you do or you don't have to disrespect the other person.
Yeah, crazy. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, hopefully these vaccines make things calm down.
Shit, I bet it'll be 10 years before I take that vaccine.
crazy. Shout out to Theron Aries too. Theron Aries. He said that was the gayest shit I ever heard. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, it was crazy.
He got to be talking about Jeremy and his what dick did you put on your dude?
Yeah, and the lines was crazy too. The lines to get into certain stores was long as hell. You know what I'm saying? They were long. But we ain't stay. We left. We had to leave, man. We had to go. I ain't even feel comfortable in that joint. I'm like, man, I'm out.
You should have probably grabbed some caramel corn first.
I was like, I'm out of here, dog. You know what I mean? Psycho said we gonna all get it at some point. No, hopefully not.
So you might as well go now, huh,
Yeah,
Psycho?
might as well do it now. Man, fuck it, just suck it all in now. Suck it all in now, dog. Fuck it. Shit crazy.
I won't have a choice. I will have a choice. They cannot make a vaccination mandatory. That is fucking illegal. It's illegal.
Yeah, there is a way that you can legally reject it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have talked
and plus,
about that.
I already like before COVID started. I've been remote. I've been working from home for like 5 years, 7 years. Like I already don't have to go in to work. But that being said, shit, they can't force you to put stuff in your body that you don't want to.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next week too. With all the videos,
that's a good one.
All the videos of the fake vax, people taking it. The one girl fell out. Now they reporting that she passed away, but we don't know. We definitely did see her pass out after she took the fucking vaccine on live TV.
I didn't hear that she had passed away. I didn't hear that one.
That's what's going on. That's the rumor now. We don't.
Oh, that's the rumor.
Yeah, it's a rumor.
Okay.
It's a rumor. We don't know if it's true, but we damn sure seen her pass out. And then they got a ton of videos of fake joints. Like one dude got the vaccine and the cat was still on the fucking needle. Like, come on, man. Like they think we dumb. They think it was a woman. It was a woman. One female. Yeah, it was a woman. She got the vaccine and the cat was still on the needle. And then you had one dude that got the vaccine and the needle was empty. Like the tube was already pressed all the way down. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
They think we retarded out here. So
yeah, that'll be a good show for next week.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about that. Be safe, people. Enjoy your Christmas. You know what I mean? Enjoy that eggnog and all that shit. I am accepting Christmas gifts. I love you all.
That shit was funny.
I love you guys. I love you all. I'm accepting gifts. Cash App down in my in the description.
Boy, that shit was hilarious. Hey, matter of fact, I need your Cash App too.
Hey,
Cole, is it in the description for real?
You tell me a lot of shit, Cole, and I don't know.
Nigga, give me the Cash App. Is it in the description?
Yeah, it's in the description. I'm tired of your shit, Cole. I'm tired
of
your
that,
shit.
Sir.
AGS Lite coming up. No, it's my Cash. Is my Cash App really in the description? Is it? Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
I can't see the description. It says live right now. I don't see nothing but the chat and the logo.
You gotta hit the joint to show more. But yeah, it's down there. It's definitely down.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, be safe, people. Enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your holiday. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all, man. Enjoy. We'll see y'all now. We're gonna be here next week, man. This shit don't stop.
Absolutely. Yeah, we don't get tired.
Ain't no days off. Yeah, we don't. Hopefully it's something to talk about. We're gonna have to come up with something, man. Cole, we gonna have to. It ain't gotta be gaming. We can figure out some other shit.
Shit, it don't matter. Once we get these niggas in here, they gonna talk about what they want to anyway. It really don't matter what the topics be.
Yeah, we definitely make it. You know what I mean? We make it work. Appreciate everybody for coming through, man. We gonna get up out of here. Short week for everybody that's working. You know what I'm saying? Short week. We gonna have
Merry Christmas, niggas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, man.
Hey, don't do nothing. Go ahead, hey. My fault, please.
No, you good. Merry Christmas, niggas. I need some good Christmas movies, man. We trying to get into the spirit, but not normal ones. I know I want to watch some Christmas horror movies. And,
what?
Yeah, we got to do the Home Alone. But I want to watch like a Christmas horror movie. I think like Black Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Shit like
why?
That. Change it up, nigga. I don't want to watch Miracle on 34th Street and all that, man. I want to watch some shit that's for adults. You dig?
Nigga, watch Die Hard then.
I'm around to watch a Christmas themed porn or something. I don't know, man. I'm trying to
look at this nigga.
Well, Die Hard. See, that's the thing. It's always been a debate if Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I thought it was settled. Shit.
I don't know. Home Alone, yeah, because it was like, okay, so I believe Home Alone is the greatest Christmas movie ever, but then, you got the Die Hard, like, I don't know, what about Die Hard? I don't know. I need some hardcore holiday shit. And that's only because Miss Hard hates you and all that, man, so,
Shit, It's a Wonderful Life is the best Christmas movie ever, but that's before your time.
No, Home Alone, player. Home Alone. Home Alone all day. Shout out to Big Daddy Double X. He said, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to you. Home Alone, Cole. Stop it. I know you was like 48 when that came out, but nah. Home Alone, man. All day.
Look, Merry Christmas to the chat. I appreciate y'all niggas putting rats in the chat with this Jeremy nigga.
Hey, you scared of Jeremy, dog?
Man, please. Jeremy talking like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, Bad Santa, that's my shit. You ever seen Bad Santa?
Yeah.
That's the shit.
Man, the wife loved that. It's like that Elf movie. She loved all that shit.
I'm on my fucking lunch break. That shit's hilarious. Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'm going to check that out, player. I'm going to check that out. But all right, we're going to let y'all go.
School.
Yeah,
that's the old school and that Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, that's the old school.
It's past cold.
Hey, chat.
Time, man.
Merry Christmas. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Everybody, stay safe. We hope to have y'all back next week. Don't do nothing to jeopardize your health or your safe. Facts. All right, people. We out, man. We're going to see y'all next week, man. Merry Christmas, nigga. Merry Christmas.